5.5, 25.2.
Okay.
I'm gonna be safe at 30.
Boys, we are live.
What
So
brakes are you guys
everybody
using?
mind your business. Mind your mouths.
So you're saying it's the perfect time to get them
No.
out like the last time, right?
No.
Oh god.
No.
No.
Saying that time.
Okay, so here we go. We're at the start of a race here. I'm your host, J Alvarez. What we're going to be starting with is the Super Trofeo spec race. We got all of our TSR, Trackilicious Sim Racing drivers with us. And we will be getting a 15-minute, it was a 10-minute or actually it was a 7-minute quali, if I believe I'm correct. And we just went through that. Unfortunately, I had some difficulties. I couldn't do anything to prevent that, but we're here now, and we're golden. So we'll get this going. We'll get this going. It was a rough start, but here we are. All of our TSR guys are marked with their clan tag. It's not really a clan, just so much as we're a group of guys that started a season. This is the 4th season that they're going to be going into, and that's going to start in September. We have a lot of different types of drivers, but most of all, we're all safe.
20 seconds.
So let's get into it.
Rudy, as don't listen to Chrono's numbers either, okay?
Trev,
Just
when did I do that? You keep on bringing this up,
you
and I
drive
never
harder
done
than him,
that.
so you'll always get the wrong number.
Everyone's just arguing. Holy shit.
Yeah.
Josh used more
All
fuel
right.
than me.
Hey Josh,
boys.
you got a
Trev,
silly face.
Right near the end.
Watch your
Trev, you
mouths.
keep on saying this, and I've never done anything like that.
Watch your mouths.
Then how the hell did you
Children,
lose
please.
the
Children.
Hey,
Children.
last win?
Gentlemen, you are all a
I
part of
forget
the stream, and I'm going to need you to watch your mouths.
Am I gonna be on TV?
Okay, good. My deafen button works.
Gonna be
Start on
famous.
TV.
Oh, going through somebody.
Spring, what race did you lose at Spa then? How'd you lose?
Guys, stop arguing over this. Good God.
Okay, gentlemen.
I'm curious now.
Hey, Trev, let's calm the comms here. Comms, everyone quiet. We're starting this race
focus
here.
on
It's
the
a
race.
15-minute race.
Yeah, I want to be able to hear my
Gentlemen, we're starting the race here. Super Trofeo. We got all of our TSR guys at the top, and this should be an interesting battle since Rudy and Josh were contenders for last season's GT4 race, and Rudy did take home the gold on that one. That was unfortunate for Josh.
Way to rub it in.
Yeah, I mean, like seriously, like whoa.
Yeah.
Get wrecked, Josh.
Oh, look at that. We have
amazing.
we have Cronitis Miller, Drelleman. That was close. I feel like it was close. Got Wassam.
Drolleman?
Green light. Go, go, go.
I think I'll just stick on the number 1 and 2 here, see what goes on. Clean through the first corner. Oh, there's a slight bump, and we have a drive-through already. Rudy had tapped Josh. That was a little much there. We already have a man gone off at the end of the track here as he goes. That's Mike Naus. You know,
Murdered
I was
me.
gonna say
I
it,
didn't mean
but
to.
it was the second turn, and Mike Naus has gone off, and
I was murdered. That was.
he,
Oh God.
Yeah, I saw
that. My car's done.
I got a weird snap over the curb.
it is within the norm that Mike Naus does get murdered
Oh
or
my God.
takes himself out as the seasons have progressed. As the
Oh,
season progressed.
Is this
I
the
haven't
salt
taken
race?
myself out that much.
Is this
Let's
the
be
salt
fair.
race? Lord.
I have been murdered quite frequently, though. That is that. I
Like,
got
how much
murdered
can
in
the
the last
commentators
race.
help everybody?
We
I got
some
murdered. I got
clean
murdered
driving
by
from Josh here
Alvarez.
as he
In fact, I was murdered by
Oh!
the commentator just 2 races ago.
as we have another driver off, Trev Hummer. I don't know what happened there, but
death. Almost death.
I'm so sorry to whoever I
Okay.
kicked off. I'm sorry.
Drolleman that just passed Rudy on the inside there.
Oh my God.
The best part about this race here is that I'm going to be commentating from the driver's box, so we'll be able to hear some interesting things that's going on as the number 67 clears their drive-through. Ah, this is interesting. This is exciting.
You might want
Lost
to
my
pick for that
train.
one.
Sounds like a you problem to me.
Yeah, I'm currently pitting.
Box, 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 box. Oh, as Geralman goes off track, as Mike, or as Rudy takes position.
Blue
I kind of
flags
like
your
Max as a
suggestion
commentator
in
here because he's just
GP3,
telling me
right?
what's going on behind me.
I'm actually,
Because I forgot to turn Jim on.
I'm actually jumping in and out of commentating with you guys and just going right over and putting a little layer of cake on top of what's happening here. So, don't mind me as I pop in and out. We're going to pull away from Drelleman here as we're going to try to take a look at some other Delta times. We have Cronitis in 5th, T2005 in 6th. I guess Skynet has joined us for this race. And we got Wassam in 7th. P7 is a great place for Wassam because he in itself is a midfield driver that loves to get to that front pack. And he's not really a midfield driver. He's really a top tier P10, in the top 10 type driver, but he always finds himself in these middle grounds, and he'll work himself back up to the, P3, P4. But this is a new car for him. It's a new car for everybody. Super Trofeo is we only ran this spec race once.
Slow me down.
Got Andre trying to go on the outside, but he is clearly just went to the dirt there on Turtle. Got Trevin 14.
Getting a nice view of the battle.
We got a couple guys in pit. We'll go back to Josh as he's on a very fast lap.
Come on, I'm right there. RIP, man. Just overshot that corner.
Yeah.
Oh, we have Pylon that just went off track there. Let's take a look at that. He
Don't hit me, don't hit me.
That was scary.
he lost.
I thought he was gonna
control on
reverse for a
that.
little bit.
Yeah, me
he-
too. It looked like he was just about to. I was like, oh no.
Let's get on board here. Cornitis
Try
here.
not to.
Okay, so just briefly, I was trying to get some touches done on this this go live because I started late. I started right when the race was starting, so I haven't been able to fine tune all the settings. I apologize on my behalf and try to get you a better race out of this. But so what we have here is a bunch of open spots. So a lot of drivers here. About half the pack is not part of Trackilicious Sim Racing. So what you'll see is a lot of drivers going off that may not be part of the league, as well as drivers that are part of our league. And right now we're just doing a mid-season break, different spec cars. Next we're going to be doing a Porsche Cup class lock, which will be the next race after this one. It'll be a 15-minute race. We'll skip practice and go straight to qualifying. So if you stick around, you'll be able to see that as well. And let's just get back on board with some of the drivers here and see what the driver commentary is like. All right, Cronitis, how does it feel being in P6 right now? Do you feel like you're going to get past the Terminator?
Yeah, but only if he makes more mistakes and you stop talking. Yeah, no, I'm done. Thanks, man. Thanks for all that.
Commentator curse right there.
There it is.
That
Christ.
wasn't a commentator curse.
Stop.
That was someone starting a conversation with me right as I'm going into fucking battle.
You hate to see it, but Cronitis has just went off there.
Crash.
as Watson takes P6.
And I needed the distraction. Ooh.
I've just turned my game really loud, so I'm not really bothered by it. I think Rudy did he deafen himself or
Yeah,
something?
Rudy definited himself.
Damn, I want to talk to him right now.
Yeah,
But he probably
that
don't.
was
He
probably a
probably
good
don't
call
want
by
that.
Rudy.
I got the button on my wheel, so I can go at any time.
Yeah.
We are halfway through.
The moment
Still
Max
be
asks
alive
me a
if I was
question
deaf.
directly, I'm hitting that button. Don't worry about it. I'm not getting
I'm
distracted.
actually pretty
Oh.
comfortable where I am. That's bug.
Me too.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm pretty comfortable
Wasn't
too.
for a second, but you know,
I'm not.
things happen.
We're going
I'm
for
trying
it.
to catch up to Awesome, but
I'm uncomfortable first right now.
Okay, what we're looking at here is Espinoza, not one of our drivers, going against Paquette, who is one of our new recruits. So it's simple. You don't have to do anything. You just sign up on the Discord, hit the button at the bottom. Paquette looks like he's about, trying to see what that delta is. Half a second off. You know, he could make a good pass here if he just sticks with it. We'll go on board on him and see if he's going to... Oh, Watts is off track there as Paquette goes on. Let's just got another driver off. And I apologize for the fast pace pushing of the cameras. There's just... Usually I have a second commentator here that would be able to help me and assist me in the different time slots that are going on, different battles that might be ensuing, but as it stands, it's all on me. So I'm doing my best here. We'll take a good look at that again, and let's pop back
Careful,
up.
somebody's crashed in the first sector.
Yeah, that looks like that was Watts. Ooh, Cornitis was in P6. Now he's in P10, so he's pushing back his pace, which is good. You can see him really focused here. Let's go on board on him. Oh, as he goes a little. Oh, he maintains. He pulls back. There's a little overseer, and he's back at it. He's about 4 seconds off the pace of Hummer. I think he will be able to catch back up and really take some good pace here on this next lap.
turn in.
Into this burst off because it happened right ahead of me.
Whoa.
Blame him.
Can you guys fight up there? Thank you.
One thing we can say is Josh is still in P1. We got Rudy in P2 and Gerolamo in P3. Now, Gerolamo did take P2 at some point, so he did miss the overtake by Rudy. Rudy is a very consistent driver, and you'll see that from Josh, Rudy, and Gerolamo. Even Miller is a very consistent driver. But what the consistency breeds is a pace that the other driver knows he could manipulate. He knows where Josh's strengths and weaknesses are because they've been racing for some time. They've been racing for, I think, at least 2 seasons. That's 2 full seasons. I think they're 3 months in total. Trackilicious Sim Racing. The Discord, our next season is going to have a GT3 season to itself, a GT4 season. Those will be on respective on a Thursday and a Sunday at a reputable hour on the Eastern time zone. And then we're going to be having endurance races from anywhere from 4, 6, 8 hour races, even a longer one that we're planning, still not announced yet. But those are just the normal 3 season that you can join. You don't have to join all of them, or you don't even have to be at every single race. It's just if you can get a team and try to work out a schedule where you can at least get to a lot of the battles here, it's probably going to be pretty cool. It's going to be, our seasons have been very interesting. We've had a lot of good drivers. I think the majority of our drivers so far are very safe and clean drivers. We have stewards that will overlook the races in case there's any issue that you might have had on like an overtake or an incident that occurred, and drivers will be punished accordingly. As we see the Terminator Skynet cars a little drifted out a little bit, but they recover. I see Miller coming back in on the last second to last turn there. It's very clean. with a Wasm right on his tail. Let's see that. Ooh. Let's pull that. Wasm getting close.
Up the entire race, and of course, right after.
Oh no, I looped it in the first corner.
Somebody in front of me just lost it, and that was really scary.
So you're saying there's a chance to get a podium here?
No,
There's
I'm
always
already
a
back
chance.
on.
You're gonna lose it.
Reeboks
Always
just
a
lost
chance.
again.
At it, train.
I had to lift so much because of this guy. Oh no, this is not the place to let me pass. Oh no.
It is too
Oh,
bad
that
I
was
can't
so-
do in-game
Oh,
interviews.
millimeters. Millimeters. Oh my gosh, I almost died.
I mean,
Why
I
do
was down,
people
but,
let people go at the kink? I
uh,
don't.
I don't know either. That's like
Ooh,
suicide.
Espinosa
Oh, and he
I
spun
has
it.
know.
gone off.
I'm watching. I
so
watched
much
my
speed
radar. It
difference
was
out of the
so close.
preceding cars. They feel like they should, but they really shouldn't.
The number 3 and the number 16 just passed. The number 4 just passed. And that man has boxed into the garage. So that's what happened there. Wasm loses time to Miller on this, so maybe he'll get that back.
The entire grip, like every now and then, like little jumps. It's
Easy
horrible.
on the throttle and the steering in this car.
Very.
That's the key to having a fast lap.
Hey Eric, were you gonna join the race right now? Is that what's happening?
No, there's only a minute left.
Oh, are
Well,
you
then-
gonna join?
so we're
I'm
gonna
saying
run
the next one, or
Next one.
I mean, I can. I would like to. Why were you?
no?
Well,
I'm just
yeah.
I'm gonna continue to do this. It's actually not that bad. I've been jumping on and off talking, but I did screw up Cornitis when I asked him a question.
That K is off. Watch out.
Yeah, I don't mind
Richie.
you asking
How did they
questions, just like not when I'm within one.
Don't
tenth of the
rejoin,
car
thank you.
ahead.
that was my thought too as I was going by.
Yeah.
I mean, while I do think that sucks that it might have messed him up, it's also a practice race, so it's like, whatever.
Yeah.
Yeah, Chrono. It's whatever.
Get over it, Chrono. Yeah,
Yeah.
what are you doing,
The
Chrono?
commentator's just trying to do
Come
his
on.
job here.
Yeah, man.
Most commentators don't try to interview drivers while they're in the wheel-to-wheel battle.
That's Maybe why not this in is Canada. next level.
Yeah. But here in America,
racing is
we do
much
things
better.
a little bit differently. Wasm, you looks like you're getting close to Miller there. What do you think? You gonna catch him before the race ends?
Oh, he's not getting close to me.
No. I
Simple
only got
answer.
close. I only got close to him because he was lapping that guy. I think.
The only reason you're getting past me.
I'm not getting close to anybody except the people behind me.
You were
Oh,
close
whoa! I was
for
so close to
a
the guy that I was
second.
trying
Okay.
not to hit him at the same time.
I might be close to him now.
Got
be
way
getting
too
fourth.
deep there.
God, try and see my driver view. Just to
I'm over
see
here
what that
driving
is.
this lap like it's a cooldown lap.
Wow, that's very
I was waiting
insulting
a
to the number
second,
2,
dude.
right? Look
I
at this guy.
spun it
coming up.
around.
Oh, Rudy comes through that corkscrew. Ooh, clean. Way cleaner than Josh did.
Or finishing
Oh,
right
I-
where they qualified.
I'm just being smooth, man.
What's your best lap, Richie?
Hang on.
Oh, okay.
So this race is coming to a close. We have Josh Willis in P1, Rudy Manier in P2 as they're coming across the line. There we go. Rudy, there he goes. We have Geralman in P3, and also known as Richie, sporting the Windbaker apparel there. And we got, let's see, Miller P4. So we have the top Trackilicious Sim Racing drivers all in the top 4. Let's see if it's the top 5. It is, because Wasm is P5, Burkhoff P6, as they are all Trackilicious Sim Racing drivers, with clean driving from these gentlemen. Hummer. is still on his. Man, he is not passed. He is now P8. And Cronitis, who has just finished in P9. If Hummer can move his car to the next phase here, let's see what he does. He bows out, so he may lose his P8 spot. We'll see about that. And that is not professional driving done by the Trackilicious team. I don't know who that Terminator guy is, but he is not representing the Trackilicious racing team here in this sporting event.
Wait, who's Terminator?
I don't know.
Has anyone promoted Trackilicious Racing?
Thank God.
I've been promoting the shit out of it, dude.
Yeah,
If
Mike,
you look-
yeah, looking up in the chat, Mike. Goss has been on that.
Yeah.
Hey Chrono, how does it feel
You know
to
what?
be
I'll
beaten
do
by
it.
like Mr. Square Tires?
Bam. I got it copied and pasted. You
Feels
see
like I
that,
must
Eric?
just run out and hit a wall worse than
She
me.
just drives into the wall.
Now just too much spam.
Oh, fuck, I'm sweaty now. God
This is
damn.
what Eric does.
Yeah, that was a good
though.
one.
I haven't raced
Yeah,
in a while,
Richie, I
so
was with
that's
you
fine.
like all race until that one little mistake.
You were a second, 1.2 seconds behind the entire time.
I know. I just like I was waiting for you to make a small mistake, and then of course it was like the silliest little mistake too. Just a little lock up, and it made my right rear really hot, and then going to corkscrews.
I accidentally went to first too early, and that turned like the double. I guess it's turn 2 and 3 technically. The double left.
Yeah. So if I had
At the
made
bottom of the
that-
hill,
yeah,
and it spun my back end around.
so I would have caught you had I not made that mistake earlier. Damn.
Yes. Yeah.
Are you guys going again?
Yeah.
Yeah,
so
right,
another
let's
run of
go
this.
again.
Skip
Oh,
practice.
I'd like to get in on this.
It should be people leaving.
I'd like to not get murdered on T1.
I'm sorry.
Hop on in.
Coming.
I'll hit skip here unless anyone else. is
Do we
already
have
joining.
Yeah, if you want.
Do we
Yeah,
have
if
to
you got it,
bow out
Chrono,
of-
thanks.
Do we have to bow out of the
No,
thing?
no. Stand. We're
Good
just
day.
skipping the practice session. Yep. Now we're involved. Fine.
Oh, we're doing another ST Super Trofeo.
Yeah.
Got one more Laguna.
Oh, okay.
Oh, we're doing cup.
We're doing cup after.
We are, but after.
Oh, okay.
We're doing
We're doing
2
15 minutes.
15s. Yeah.
How does the car
I was
feel
wondering
without?
how you guys finished so quickly.
Yeah, I was like, well, instead of doing 30-minute, we'll just do 2 15s.
More fun this way, honestly.
I'm not complaining.
And I
I'm
feel like
just-
honestly by the end of the race, like the 1 through 4, that kind of
Side
stretched
you, Richie.
out. So it's just like,
Nah, Rudy, naughty.
Naughty.
Having to spend another 15 minutes with these Square Tires, I would have fucking quit. I'm like, fuck. Nah, man.
Cars aren't that bad.
No, they're really pretty good actually. I like
I
them.
pleasantly surprised.
Yeah, because I kept on locking up before.
Were you locking up?
corkscrew.
Oh, before. I mean, I only locked up once.
Lower your
there.
brake bias. Lower your brake bias. This thing's really has a tendency to lock up with a higher brake bias.
58.
Oh yeah, I'm at 52.
I'm at 54.
I was at 55. Shit.
Yeah, I'm
I
at
was over
55.
53.
I was at 58.
52.
Okay, minor difficulties as we are pushing ahead for the qualifying round. We have Josh Willis in first, going on his outlap right now. Just move past that. All right, back into it. And
Remember that.
I didn't finish at all. I
No,
got
you didn't,
murdered.
Richie. Or Rudy.
I'm sorry.
Oh, what?
Oh, I know. I thought you said you
You know, it had to be
Yeah, you
said,
did.
and then
did. Oh, yeah, I did. Oh, yeah.
I
I
forgot
had your back
to say
there.
it.
You just
That
tried to
was
insult me. How dare you?
Mike Knopf was
I
going to
did,
lose
sorry.
it on the first or second turn, whether it was his fault or somebody else's.
Yeah, okay.
And you know, the prediction was met, and I just forgot to say it. I just knew statistically he is a driver that gets to the back of the pack through no fault of his
Oh
own.
wow, shade.
Right off the start. Right off the start.
He's
Wow.
absolutely
Hey,
not
Watson,
wrong.
I'm behind you, so just keep that in mind.
Wassam starting his outlap as Josh is on his fast pace. Wassam, please get out of the way for the professional drivers that are ahead of you or behind you.
Wow.
Behind.
Seriously showing straight.
I love this guy. This is not our typical season commentary. This is a mid-season break commentary
Just
coming at you
believe
live
me.
from the driver's box where all the drivers are sharing in their frustrations with each other, in their bad driving, and major
And their
mistakes.
frustrations with the commentator too.
Oh, you're talking about bad driving.
Wait. We're muting that because we don't need any of that nonsense. Here at Trackilicious Gaming, no one insults the commentator because at Trackilicious Gaming, everybody respects the commentator, and they will never speak out of turn because I can always mute myself when indeed they are being, uncouth to the man that is on the mic.
Good.
Wow.
Nobody's on me.
You see how that works? That's called power. And we will resume in just a second. As Josh Willis goes across at a 127.4. Good for him. P1. Let's see what happens after that.
Oh, can I get by you before next lap?
Who's asking?
Mike, the guy behind
I want to
you.
make that.
Rudy hits P1 with a 126.9. That is a beautiful one. And then we got 128.6 from Gerelman. These are the P1, 2, and 3 drivers. So now we have probably, I think it's Josh and P. Let's get that out there. Josh in P2, Rudy P1, we got Gerelman in P3, Mike Noss in P4 with 3 seconds up on the time. Cronitis at 3.1 seconds on the time on P5. Stefan, who is not a part of our league, is a 3.79 on the time. Copeland at 4.9. Heavenborn just gets kicked out. We have Rivias at a 3.4. Got a lot of those mid-tier times right now. So from basically 4 to 7, we got a lot of aggressive drivers that are all hitting good quality times that are pretty close together. Let's see if Josh or Rudy will improve on his time as he goes ahead. With Josh just ahead of him, we'll see. Oh, Josh went into the pits, so he will not be trying to improve his time. We have 2 minutes left on quali.
If I ever accidentally outbreak myself, I'll just name my Catherine under my pedals.
Oh wait, I gotta open my door.
As Rudy does not pick up time, he is still P1, and we'll pull back to Gerelman, who doesn't improve his time either. His best is 127.6. Actually, he did improve his time overall because he was a 128.8. So we'll see Wassam coming in at let's pull the Wassam, can we? Lord have mercy. You'd think it would be easy, but there's nothing easy about being a spectator. He is P7 now. He had a 129.8, so he has lost that P4 to, let's see what the drivers we're going against here. Let's see, Stefan is about half a second off his time. He goes wide, and he is in the wall. That is no good. His qualifying is over. He'll be starting from hopefully P10, but maybe the back of the pack with that major incident there.
Oh, stop it again.
Ooh.
So we have Miller starting his qualifying. Oh, he goes wide. He's out. It looks like he's going to be starting from the back of the pack. His lap has been invalidated as we have 38 seconds left on the clock.
What was that? T3, I put my tires wide both times and spun.
Aw.
It's like a little bit of dust on the outside.
The 30 was
Oh,
fine
hi.
last race, but my tires were a bit on the low side.
Damn. Well, I have to make up a lot of spots here because
Yes, you
I
will.
feel like I should be. I mean, I'm running 127, so it'll be interesting.
We have Rudy in P1, Josh in P2, Gerelman in P3. It's like last race, it was Josh in 1, Rudy in 2, Gerelman in 3. I'm telling you, these drivers are consistently strong drivers. We're going to see 127s, 128s out of these drivers without a doubt. They will be seconds off each other. I won't even know what to do with myself if one of those drivers gets taken out by some open lobby, driving fast and just taking those corners way too aggressive when you got to take them quite wide in the Super Trofeo. It's not an easy task get these things to go through those corners. You got to drop your brake bias. That's number one in these cars. Ooh, do they brake really, really poorly if you just leave it at its default. We have Trev Hummer in a P4 with a 1.3 off the pace. Mike Noss, who was the driver that got taken out right at the start of the last race. It wasn't his fault. He got taken out by another driver, but we can see that he's trying to improve his time. He might... Oh, he does have enough time to come out ahead. We might be able to see a aggressive finish here. He has almost a second off of his time. He might be able to get past Trevor Hummer on this one. Oh, he goes past, and P4 on Trev Hummer. That is a good time set, especially as this has ended. We got a lot of people that didn't put in pole, so we'll see a lot of shakeup from this this backpack here.
You have
Well,
a TSR
I'm
at the top
technically
right. this round.
TSR, but kind of not.
I will state now that I am in the driver's box, so we're going to be seeing a lot of the drivers in this. So just bear in mind on that as we see that going on as well. As you'll hear them from time to time.
It's you. I hit 32 last race.
And 30 was fine, yeah.
I'm gonna do 32.
I wasn't gonna let you
On
beat me
fuel.
by 2 liters. Yeah, it was.
It's funny because I put in 33 last race.
Oh lord.
And I
Well,
did 31.
I was like, please mess up.
No wonder you were 4 seconds.
No,
slower by the end of the
I had
race.
I started with 30 and I had like 5.7.
That's hilarious.
You know, if
Is that a
everyone
30?
talks
Is the
at the
track
same
cooler?
time, we can.
I think you're full
yeah,
of
the
shit.
track is 1 degree cooler, so you do with that what you may.
In
1
qualifying?
degree.
I thought it was.
Clouds make a
No,
difference too, though, right?
then the last race. The last race was 30. Oh, sorry. No, this is the same
36.
temperature as last race.
No, it was
Last race
36. It was
35.
30.
Okay, then it's 1 temperature down from last race.
1 whole degree.
One whole degree.
Touching my temps then.
27.5.
If I crash, I blame it
I'm
on
gonna
that.
have to adjust my dampers now. Clearly.
God, and
Gosh.
40 seconds. 40 seconds.
Yeah. All right. Let me get my Coach Dave's or Motec data out real quick. Give me a minute.
Shit, I gotta download the ST setups for Coach Dave.
Oh my God, Katie. Okay.
So I'm going to be focusing on Mike Noss at the start of this race, and he is in
That's
P4.
rude.
He improved his time over
Rude.
Trev
Oh,
Hummer.
the manager's
That is,
curse is already coming. Or the
I
commentator's
just want to
Alrighty.
see his
Wow.
redeeming race
Commentator's curse
here.
is already really early.
I hate you.
setting it up.
We're going to only see nothing but clean laps coming from Mike Noss here.
Definitely.
I'm gonna try to have a Kimi Räikkönen start from back here.
showing trade.
I'm
Hey,
going
Mike, what
Kimi
color
Räikkönen.
is your car so I can punt it faster?
You definitely
Lime
can't
green?
miss it. Yeah.
Oh no. Oh no.
Don't turn off the
I think
car.
Chrono's the same color. Be careful.
We've like 4 lime green
Both
cars
of them
on
is
the grid actually. So
Yeah, he might punt.
I'm a
Chrono.
little
Pretty sure I'm the
disguised.
only one with this dark black and orange.
I've got my Super
I think
Aguri
I'm
livery.
black.
With
We're
dark
staying
black,
in
yeah.
Helicam here, so we can get a good look
Exactly.
at what's going to happen here at the start of this race. Typically during the season, we will have a formation lap so everyone can get their tires warm, especially when we're doing like the GT4 series where it really matters to get those tires warm. We do it in the GT3 as well, but it's really, that first lap, that formation lap is really about just not only getting your tires warm, but getting a feel for your car before the race starts. It is possible to get a drive-through penalty when starting the race when you're not sitting inside your box, and that has happened to a lot of our drivers who have had great qualifying positions, but end up having to go to the pits within the first couple laps because they're not paying attention to the correct order of the grid, or just they were going a little too fast. But the whole point of this formation lap, this isn't a formation lap, this is just a quick 15 seconds into it, but is to just really, you know, get drivers in the mindset to be safe, get in there, but also, you know, watch out. Turn 1 is not a turn you want to be going too aggressive on, because we get a driver that is going 3 wide here who bunts it. Trev hits into Drellman, and then, oh, we already have drivers going off, and we have Josh and Rudy fighting for the number 1. Oh, we have a couple drivers going off. Oh, Wassam is off, and we have Burkhoff off. We have Miller. Miller's gotten past cleanly. Oh, we have a couple other drivers that got passed cleanly. Oh, I can't even tell which one of these drivers it is. There's just so many of them that just really just... you hate to see it right off the start.
5 or whatever? Yeah, sorry, man. You just, like, cut right into me.
As A. Oak gets a drive-through penalty, possibly off the start. Sometimes there is a bug where, you know, you get a drive-through regardless of whether or not you do everything correctly, but right now we have Josh really competing against Rudy here at the start of the race. He needs to really maintain this pace and get past him. He's not going to do it. Oh, he goes cleanly through that. A little bit of lag there to not see that he was doing just fine. But he's pushing Rudy. He's got to keep pushing Rudy. We're going to hope that Rudy is just feeling the pressure of Josh so he can make a mistake here at the starting lap. Came out just as cleanly as Rudy did. See if they can't get going here. Looks like number 67, Oak, has opted to stay out for his drive-through. He has 2 more laps to finish that penalty, or else he will be disqualified. Still half a second. Oh, he makes a little bit of a mistake. He goes a little wide. Relman also a little wide there. You know, sometimes hitting that dirt isn't so bad. Let's see what happens here. I think he lost a little bit of time. Ooh, as Rudy goes wide, as everybody's a little on the edge of that, as Trev definitely goes wide on that. Let's see if we can't pull up to... Ooh, we have a car off. We have a car off. That is one of the drivers we're not paying attention to. Oh, as the Terminator goes off, as Cornitis comes by, and Irvin comes by, and Havenborn comes by. Ooh! Oh, you hate to see it. He's on the line already, and there's already an accident there. Ah, that is a racing incident for sure. Oh, you hate to see it right there. Rudy is about a second off the pace of Josh. So that's good, as we got a good battle happening. As Josh has lost P2 to Gerolman, but is on the attack on the inside line here. Can he take it? He's going to break a little late. Is it going to work? It's too much. Gerolman goes in. Ooh, contact. They both save it. That's, you know, racing incidents occur like that. We'll see if he is bleeding here, but he's about half a second off the pace. If he goes a little bit further back, we'll try to switch camera angles on you and try to get something else going on here. Oh, he's still pushing. He's still attacking. He's not on his fastest pace, but none of these guys are. They're 129s. All 3 of these drivers are capable of pushing a 127. He is dying on that. He had hit that in a wrong position. He is dying on Gerolman. So we will jump onto Mike Noss, who is about 0.3 seconds off the pace of Josh, and see if he can't get him. Ooh, that's a slip up by Josh. He is pulling in on the inside. On the outside, I mean. Sorry. It's a very good defensive driving as Trev Hummer just loses it and goes right into the wall. Oh, he saves it. He saves it, but he is out. He is P4 gone. That is, he drops down the ladder as the other drivers are pushing ahead of him. Now, this is the kind of driving you get when you go to an open lobby, gentlemen. You get a guy in the drive-thru. He just sits in the pits. I think he's called it quits on this race. We have Copeland and Green that are right off each other's pace. Let's see if Copeland can't get ahead of, Green can't get pushed ahead of him. Takes on the inside to be driving defensively. Miller on the back end of him as Riviere is also on the back end. That's Burkhoff. That is Burkhoff. Mike Burkhoff and Miller battling it out behind these 2 cars that are also battling it out as Green gets out on the outside. Can Copeland maintain this defensive strategy? It's going to be one slip up, and there it goes. There he goes. There's a little bit of a jostle, that oversteer, understeer, and now Green is going to be able to push ahead of him on the inside quarter. He cannot. He backs off, takes another position away from him, as we see Burkhoff pushing ahead of him on this inside line. Mike, very, very astute driver, very solid driver, very fast driver, has now been pushing him in P6, and he's going to maintain that position. I don't doubt that. He is a very good driver. So we see Miller, another fantastic driver, trying to push ahead of this Copeland Open Lobby gentleman that joined us here. And this is a Super Trofeo spec race. We got 4 drivers with good pace pushing at each other. See if Miller can't get something here. Burkhoff's definitely going to be attacking green, as Burkhoff has pace to be one of the fastest drivers on this track. He just had a bad qualifying. So did Miller. Bad qualifying. That's why he's coming back up. Trev Hummer, a couple seconds back. He's a great qualifying, but he's had made a mistake and it cost him dearly. He's in P9 from P4. Miller with a perfect overtake there on the inside line, as that driver has now lost control and is losing pace. Oh, that was Trev Hummer that's lost a little bit of time there. We have Eric going against Cornitis. Oh no, Cornitis is behind him. So let's see if Eric is going to be trying to step up his game here. Let's get a little something from the drivers as I try to get a good angle on what's going on in the action here.
Corner. When I got the left.
Get on the gas.
Stepping off the track with Eric pushing ahead of him in that really beautiful Super Trofeo layout. That's a livery that only a master had.
Mother could love.
Yeah.
I wonder if I can pull off the crow line without getting...
Eric, a little slow but clean through the corkscrew there.
We are at the halfway mark, still a long way to go.
It's not over. Yes, it is over. I'm last place, fucking 16 seconds off, and he says, "Oh, it's not over yet."
It ended a while ago.
Well, it isn't over, technically.
Yeah.
So...
Never over.
Well, I mean, it is once the race is over.
True.
But it's not over right now. So
That was not a track limit. That was amazing. Yeah, that's the crow line, everybody. I want a replay of that.
I don't think we're gonna get a replay out of that, Crow.
Lap 4, okay? I want a
We would have to see his point of view.
lap 4, we're over here on lap 5, buddy.
I'm not yet on lap 5.
Hey,
Really, I'm on lap 6.
Mike B, are you planning on passing this guy anytime soon?
Mike B.
Easy.
Burkhoff?
Oh, Mike is here. What the hell?
Is he?
Is he in the Discord?
No,
I don't know.
He's not in the Discord. He's in the game though.
Oh, okay.
Oh, he's not in the Discord. That is unfortunate.
Honestly, the longer he takes to get past him, the longer he's going to take to get past me. So
Yeah, he has been attacking this green guy. Ooh, that guy just lets him go. He
I'll take the
literally
fastest
let him
lap
go.
again.
that sucks. I don't know if I'm going to be able to hold up.
Wow.
Why is this not going?
Jay Green just put on the
He might have
brakes
fucked.
in the middle of a straight to let him pass, giving a position to Mike, who is now in P5, going against Mike Noss, who is in P4 with 10 seconds on him.
It's a tire wall. That's fine. Oh, I fucked it up.
Now let's see if we can't see Miller go for the overtake of Green. I don't know what was happening with that driver, but he definitely gave up position on purpose. Can only hope that he tries to attack. I mean, he was that was P5. That's a very good standing. I'll give that up willingly. At any point, we see Miller is already cutting time off his previous at a 127.7, which means he is hitting the quali pace that a lot of drivers had. A lot of the top tier drivers in the top 5 definitely had. He's definitely going to be a little bit faster than Green here because he is catching him. It's a nice coast into that turn. A little slip out there by Green. That might cost him because he has just approached the within half a second of him. I've been trying to look to pass him on the inside here. Miller has done it before. He goes wide to let the other driver past him. What is happening from this driver? I just don't even get it. This is a competition. You should be attacking, and he just let two Trackilicious Sim Racing drivers pass him for no fault, but maybe he thinks that he's just a slow driver, should get out of the way. Drive defensively. Make him earn it. Make him earn that pass. Don't let him pass you on the straight just because. I got him. I got to look at something else, gentlemen. That was unfortunate to look at. Ooh, as we have Crow Havenborn, who is off track. You hope he doesn't get. You hope that this driver just lets him pass. As that it was Eric who definitely does pass. As we have Rudy and first off track as Josh goes ahead of him. No, there we go. Mike also. Crow in the number 86 Super Trofeo is a Trackilicious Sim Racing driver. He hasn't joined us on a season yet, but he is already adept to the rules that we have in place to just have good, clean fun. He has stopped his car and was waiting for a good time to get back on track and not impede the racing leaders or anyone else for that matter while going back on the track. As we have a incident, Crow has also been off the track again. We have Miller attacking Burkhoff here with a half second off of him. Woo! Man, guys, there's some heated battles going on in this race.
Oh.
And none of them are in the top 5. Just kidding.
I'm just battling with my car
2
right
and 3.
now.
What do you mean?
And 4 and 5.
No, not really. I'm battling my car
4
right
and
now.
4.
Oh, sorry.
I'm
5
just
and
kidding,
6.
guys. I'm just kidding.
5 and 6.
There's some good battles from the top 3 at the start. You guys are a little spread out a little bit, but yeah, Mike's just battling himself and Burkhoff.
Josh and I have been in a half a second with each other for
They were
5 laps.
They were, but I just I had to jump out of it because there's some racing incidents that occurred that were pretty saucy.
I just watched.
I wonder if Miller's gonna be able to attack Burkhoff. Do you think you have the time with 2 minutes left on the clock?
I did until I lost about a second this lap.
Your race pace was 127. 127.3. That's
whoa,
really interesting. Like that's part of like the top tiers right now. I mean, we got let's see. Drellman has a 126.9. Rudy has a 127.1. Josh's is 126.9. Wait, I think Josh has the fastest lap on pace right now. And then Mike has a 127.7. Burkhoff has a 127.5. And then we have Eric has a 130.3. It's okay, Eric. Miller has a 127.3. Trev has a 127.8. And it kind of drops off from there. Wait.
Oh no!
Burkhoff
lost it.
Oh.
Desert bites.
I can stop pushing as hard as
Trev Hummer has passed Burkhoff, and as Burkhoff now takes P7, Miller P5, as Copeland is behind him. Copeland is not too much of a fast-paced driver that's going to be able to overtake Burkhoff here. We won't see that happening, I don't think, unless there's a major slip-up.
Give it a final push.
We'll just pull back to our race-paced drivers here. The great thing about them is they're spread out. We know that this is how Trackilicious Sim Racing goes. We have drivers that are equal in measure and in time, and they're just going to be, unless one of them makes a major mistake, which you don't really see it often from the top tier drivers in this league. We're going to see a Rudy, Drellman, and Willis, which is the previous race at the Super Trofeo race we just did. At that 15-minute race was Josh, Willis, Rudy Manier, and Richie Drellman. So not too much different. Top 3, same people each race. Only way that could change is if we get more drivers, fast drivers. Please join. The Discord's below, so you can take a look at the season coming up. We have a GT3 season and GT4 season. Tracks have been met for those. It's going to be a pretty interesting race. We already have at least 35 drivers that are going to be participating, and you can participate as a solo or you can join a team, and your team will be racing in one vehicle. So you'll have a McLaren or Honda or Bentley, whatever you think is best. And you'll see Chromitis just pulled off, so he didn't have to race another lap. That's evident of the back drivers that, you know, I do that myself sometimes. Just get it over, rip the Band-Aid off. I don't need to go another lap. Yeah, but teams of 3. Each team is comprised of those 3 gentlemen that will all pick up the same car. We do custom liveries. It's kind of a big thing here, as Rudy Menier had taken P1. Drolleman is seconds behind, and they are... What are these 2 drivers doing? Did they not finish? I am confused.
Any means.
Am I
You were
confusion?
not
Have you
taking
guys
that from
not
me.
finished? Have you guys not finished?
We finished. We got the.
Yeah, checker flags.
Chrono, I don't think it finished.
No, it didn't. It never said that you finished. That's what's so weird.
It's checker flags.
Oh,
I
yeah,
finished
on my
right
screen.
behind Rudy. I waited for him.
All right, can
you did?
everyone? Can someone put a message?
Yeah,
in
you didn't
chat
notice?
that-
I tucked in the left after the final corner, so you wouldn't hit me for
I'm
sure.
setting
'cause
it. I'm
you
doing
wouldn't
it.
I was not.
Good
beat me
race,
for
Okay,
left
Josh.
after the final corner.
I'm gonna rehost it.
Where were
Cup
we going?
Cars,
Suzuka
Suzuka,
Cup.
and I'm gonna put a 10-minute practice if that's okay with people. Give
That would
people
be
a break.
fantastic.
Yes. All right. I'll be back. Good race, Josh. Good race, Rudy.
Thanks, buddy.
Race.
Good race.
Don't
That's
know who I
fine.
Hey.
bonked.
If you guys have Twitch accounts, just go and watch it on your mobile phone or whatever, so we have a good average watchers. And we need a
Don't say that out
achievement of.
loud. We don't say that out loud on stream.
But he's not streaming right now.
I am streaming.
I was only 1 inch. That was very close to being perfect.
You bonked me.
Yeah, I was trying to power park.
Hey everyone, watch the stream when you go pee.
I was so
there we
close
go.
though.
You were pretty close, I will admit. That was a very love tap.
All right, gentlemen, ladies, gentlemen, we are going to be right back. We are resetting the server so we can go to a new track. I believe it's going to be Suzuka in the Porsche Cup Car spec race this evening. So just bear with us. Shouldn't take too much longer before the reset is in. Yeah.
Okay.
Maybe like a 10-minute practice or something.
Yes.
The only thing I have to say is that the first race was not as interesting as what just happened in the second race, and that was hilarious. Everybody.
Honestly, you want to make more interesting races, you just have none of us qualify for the race too.
Yeah,
well,
that
it'd be
would be-
random order.
We have to race through the
But I
grid.
mean-
I was actually a lot more of a.
No, honestly, I'm
Be
down
to
for
do that.
I'm totally down for that.
Yeah, I'm down. I'm gonna
Reverse
drive
grid it.
during qualifying for the practice, but I'll
But
invalidate all
the
my
only
laps.
problem is, well, I've already reset the server. But
Join late.
What did you say? To do what?
It's like just don't qualify for race 2 and have to start from the back. For like
Oh,
the
Eric,
guys
you
that are
can
fast.
qualify though. It's fine. You'll start from the back anyways.
Are
Oh,
you
just
sure
for
you
race
said it?
2, not
Because
for
I don't see it. Track.
Damn.
give it,
Tracking.
just give it a second.
Jeez.
It's got to
Why?
refresh. It takes a
Not
minute
an
for this.
untrue statement.
So,
There it is.
Miller, so Mike's not here, but Miller, did you see that guy Green just like give you the position? Like, what the heck?
Yeah,
is
I don't know
going
what
on
he was
there?
doing. I'm not sure what was with that.
He
was
did that to Burkhoff too, and I
safety
like
rating. I don't know.
He pulled
yeah,
off
made,
after he gave it to me and then just left.
I don't get it.
Green light. Go, go, go.
Tigers, colors, and everything. Here I come, baby.
Guys, did you see the crow line?
Yeah.
I gotta
It's
watch that.
amazing.
No, which channel is it in? I didn't
It's
see it.
photos.
Photos
It's
and
photos
videos.
and videos. Yeah.
Oh,
Crow line.
It's
I have your
sketchy as
livery,
fuck.
Josh.
What's that?
So I have your livery to make
Oh,
you
nice.
happy.
that might actually be slower than the normal
Everybody should get the livery
is ever
pack.
so
It has
slightly
many
slower,
good
it's-
liveries in it.
0.3 seconds
My
slower.
rock
He's
one of
already
these
got. He already got him. It was
Wow.
Max streaming. He already downloaded him.
with the livery pack.
Hey, that
for
link
GT3
doesn't work,
Cup
Eric,
cars.
that you posted.
Honestly, that
The
could be a pretty
Trackilicious
good
one?
line.
The Twitch one that Eric posted is not working. It's not a link.
All right, I'm gonna go smoke a ball. I'll be back.
Mine is in the general chat. So you can see this is one of the custom liveries here for the Trackilicious team. There's that Trackilicious. That's pretty nice. What do we got going on here?
Did you say you downloaded like the whole Cup mix?
Just the Cup Series ones. So it's the Cup ST. There's only 3. There's 2 Jets and then 1 Josh.
Oh, I thought you meant like there's a one on. I gotta post. I should just upload those all to the Trackilicious. There's like somebody on Race Part made a huge pack with a bunch of like awesome real life Cup liveries. It's like a big pack with them all included.
Yeah, I wouldn't want to put that on my seat on my drive though, just because
it doesn't take that much wasn't
Right. No, it's
Wasn't that link not working?
What link?
I guess it doesn't recognize .tv.
It definitely wouldn't recognize that unless you did it just like how I did it. I just made it the embed. Just go to general chat. Yeah, that works.
Oh, all right. Let me edit that. What? Why did that not work?
Some channels may like have weird link stuff.
I just don't think Eric knows what he's doing.
That's very likely. No argument.
I could have told you that.
No arguments.
Cornitis go off at the hairpin there.
Oh, this is gonna suck.
Eric, I hope you know that I have your livery.
Me?
Yep. Looks nice.
How do you have my livery?
Somebody must have uploaded it.
My Porsche Cup? I haven't uploaded it.
Oh, maybe it just looks like that in the in-game without it?
Oh, yeah,
in game without
it,
it looks somewhat like that, but
yeah,
it's missing a lot of the black.
Yeah, I didn't change. I was kind of tired of liveries, so I made this one as simple as I possibly could.
Gotcha.
Yeah.
I think that upload of what I did with I think that screwed up my game a little bit because does it look weird on stream? Can anyone see it?
How did it screw up your game?
Why is this car so fast?
Yeah, can you see those dead pixels in the back?
Oh my god.
It's in like the back of the car. Yeah, it's messing with the shading. I had to uninstall that shit.
Are these actually faster than the STs or not?
Sorry,
dude, these things are absurdly. These things are faster than GT3s.
I know, but like I mean, like lap time wise though.
Like, there's no way this thing
They're
doesn't out
they're
accelerate.
comparable. No, they do. They
what
do.
were we
Alex.
running in,
They
what were we
are
running in
faster.
Laguna the other day in Cup
They're
cars?
faster.
We were in Laguna the other day in Cup
downforce.
cars.
Oh my god, no one's
Like, what remember the lap times we got in Laguna? Wasn't it like 125 or something? 126? I heard you.
Gosh, I didn't hear you, but I did hear you.
Less downforce, they're faster.
Same car as a GT3, it's just less downforce.
Oh god, that was a big one.
So it's gonna be faster.
But then the ST though?
Be careful.
Yeah,
one
it's gonna be
third
I mean,
guys.
in lap time though, and like I remember when we got in
Yes.
Laguna.
Oh god, it does not
faster,
turn
yeah.
in.
It's about 3 seconds.
Yeah, you see where I ended up here.
Just does not want to turn the.
You using the safe setup again?
You know,
just to reiterate right now, this is just a free practice. We're just looking at some drivers. They're all getting used to it. The Porsche Cup car is a class lock that we're doing an open lobby of the Porsche Cup car. So we're going to be seeing. Right now, it's just all top 10. This is all Trackilicious sim racing drivers that will be participating in the next season coming up in September. Those will be a GT4 and a GT3 series respectively. Sorry. And then we will we've already announced the dates on those and which tracks we're going to be going to. So I think we're going to be starting at are we starting at Nürburgring?
You're also getting a lot of understeer because you're overdriving it.
Yeah. Yeah. So we're going to be starting the Nürburgring on the GT3 series, and we got a lot of fast-paced drivers. They're hitting the hitting the top speeds.
Too,
What's
like,
the fastest
you have a
lap
really
on a Nuremberg
really stiff
ring?
spring. You don't need a lot of sway bar.
We're not on
No
Nuremberg.
idea off the top of my head.
Isn't it like 153?
Production?
Or no, 155. Isn't it like a 155?
No,
For
they're
what
in
track?
the 40s now.
You can do
I think.
54 and
Production?
154?
Are you talking about production laps?
no, he's talking game, I think.
Oh.
Yeah, on
Yeah,
Nuremberg.
we get it. The Viper lapped fast, and you did
No,
it.
it did
Eric.
not. I just you guys are asking what the range is, and I thought that's what you were asking.
Just toot your own horn a little bit. Oh
It
my!
has nothing to do with me.
I even bought like a '93 Viper.
Is anyone Tokyo drifting through Sector 1?
It's not drifting, but it's not super fucking straight.
I'm Suzuka drifting, not Tokyo drifting.
Well, the whole section 1 with those sweepers is gonna be interesting in this car, I imagine.
I like I like this car. I really
It's
like
fun.
it.
It's a lot of fun.
Coming from the McLaren, I can't wrap my head around it. I'm like, wait, there's no downforce? How does what? I'm just around.
I mean, it's
Not that bad.
Small
it's,
adjustment, I think.
Yeah.
Just
I mean, you just
dial it
can't
back a
carry
little
the
bit.
speed through
Yeah, you
corners.
just dial everything
Just
back a little
remember
bit in the
that.
turns. Give it like,
Feels like
you
a
know,
lot of it.
you go like 80% of like what you do in a GT3 car in the turns.
You go like 300% faster in this trace.
I don't know about that math, but
It's wild.
we'll go with it.
I mean,
That'd be pretty
Checks out with
incredible.
me.
It's not a Bugatti Veyron.
Lie.
Hey, can anyone check stream and take a look at the quality? I feel like we lost quality after I did that upgrade to that VR thing.
Why would you? You don't need that for. Oh, just for your own game, you mean?
Yeah,
it doesn't launch the
It
settings
shouldn't
that
impact.
way.
It shouldn't impact anything when
it
you're in
locked
like
my
non-VR.
settings. I had to switch a couple things back on my settings to get like a good video because it still had it at like 300. 300 sharpness, and then I adjusted the stuff you told me to adjust. I readjusted back to
Stream
normal.
looks good.
Looks clean. Doesn't look.
On my phone, it looks pretty good.
Well, not on a phone, because like there's pixels behind some of the cars, like in the shadow. Instead of there being a full shadow, it almost looks like a box of pixels. I don't see it now, but it was
I wouldn't worry
earlier.
about too much.
Hey, yo, we gone.
Yep, Rudy
Gone.
just went off track there, deleting
Rip.
his time.
I deleted my time a long time ago, Bell.
Hey, it's great that you muted yourself, because I was giving a little
Not
commentary.
muted. Am I muted?
No, in the first race.
Yeah, in the first race.
I had to mute myself because I couldn't hear anything.
Oh, that reminds me. Oh, let me do 130R before I do it. I was wondering
Oh
what
my!
game was so
What
quiet.
the?
I remember now.
Rear engine cars, dude.
Oh yeah, the fucking chicane. The chicane is super.
No, the
fucking hard.
hairpin.
Oh yeah, hairpin. Yeah, sorry. Yeah, hairpin
How
is
does
well.
this thing take 130R?
It doesn't.
Okay, I know how to take it. Alright.
I tried to do it how the McLaren does it, where I just lift a little bit, and then I literally just understeered into a barrier. There was no saving it.
Oh yeah.
Gotta slow down so much for the Dagness.
I actually
Anyway.
like Spoon in this car.
It's cool, isn't it? It's like better. It feels better than the GT3.
Doesn't feel better than the McLaren.
Or through spoon, it's better than the S, and it sort of slides more in, I guess.
Oh yeah, we're not qualifying. That's right. Oh wait, this is free practice, so.
Oh, my rears are lit the fuck up. Holy shit.
You're giving it too much throttle.
Excuse my language.
I almost saved it. I saved it like 3 times. Then I finally just lost it.
Porsche is pretty easy to save. You just gotta hit the brake. Brake's pretty quick.
Yeah, I wasn't a coward though.
You know, this is the uncouth language that you'll hear at Trackilicious Sim Racing from some of our unreputable drivers, but don't let it fool you. We are a very,
Unreputable.
very respectable racing league.
Oh, reputable.
Yeah,
We'll
straight
rename the
up.
stream to the Trackilicious Comedy Hour.
This guy's a
Or the roast
the comedy
of
hour because
Trackilicious.
Alvarez is the commentator. This guy's a fucking joke.
Whoa. Here at Trackilicious, we do not have anybody trying to disparage the commentator in his commentating abilities. And I will remind this man that I have the ability to mute because I will not tolerate drivers that don't give respect to the commentator. It is uncouth, and it will be punished by the
How many
stewards.
times are you gonna use uncouth?
I just bring it in the stewards.
Insubordinate and churlish. That's how I would describe it.
You're right.
Stuart, I'm gonna have to go that as a commentating incident.
Like the hairpin is like, okay, first gear you made it through, you shift into second, and you're like, nah.
You know,
Car just
sometimes
fucking
the car just you turn it in a little bit too much, and then it starts to rotate, and in that hairpin, you're not stopping it.
Everybody, wet setup race.
The only thing to do in that
Yeah, right.
situation is to ignore it.
Literally everyone in here is
Everybody would
TFR.
just melt their tires until they pop.
We have no
5
randoms
minutes
in
in.
here.
They probably haven't rejoined. People all left after the Super Trofeo.
Yeah, probably.
Most people joined during qualifying.
Suzuka's a less popular track as well.
Yeah,
Hardly
especially
ever
with
fill
cup
up
cars.
Suzuka.
We are approaching the qualifying round, which is about 7.
Race and then not qualifying for the second?
Qualifying 7 minutes right now.
No, let's not qualify for this one at least.
Not qualify for this one? Okay.
Chrono, you got it? Can you skip it?
Isn't it just going to put you
Josh
guys?
is
What?
gonna take it.
No,
let
Josh
the,
is going to start in the beginning.
Yeah, let's let people.
It's still
So
gonna.
there is no.
Let everyone else go out instead of fast lap.
You guys
What?
is
not going out.
That's not even right.
I'm not going out.
no.
Well, how about
like
the
Josh
top,
is gonna
There's
be
literally
top
no
3 from last
public
race it out?
people
The
here.
top 3 from the ST race it out.
Yeah, I like that. Top 3.
The top 3. Okay, all right. That's
Richie,
What's happening?
Josh, and Rudy.
Wait, they're gonna
What's
go
going
out.
on?
They're just gonna be number 1, 2, and 3.
No,
Oh, we're starting dead
Oh,
last.
you
You guys
gotta
just have to
return.
set a lap. and
Everybody
then
else
we'll
has
start
all you
last.
do is set a lap and we'll be ahead of them.
Oh,
So are we setting laps?
So yeah, it's like the top 3.
Everybody set a lap
Up and
except
back.
for Josh, me, and
Oh,
Richie.
except. Oh, I thought you said the. Oh.
Stay in the pits. Stay in the
I thought
pits.
you said I deserve to go out. Sorry.
P1, 2, and 3. Stay in the pits.
You can just invalidate your laps. You can run.
Yeah,
Fuck
my
that.
luck is I won't invalidate. I'll try to invalidate, end up doing the best lap I've ever
And
done.
Drive
run
through the
if-
final chicane.
Yeah,
You're good.
exactly. You're still not
Yeah,
invalid.
but I
Just
probably will
run it.
forget to do so. So it's just that's all I'm saying. It's a long track. There's a lot that happens between now and then. How many
You guys can
leaders
do
are
it.
gonna be
Set a
running?
lap. We believe in you.
That's 32 again.
Who are you talking to?
Wait. Mike should also not set a lap.
What?
Why?
Mike can set a lap. He didn't. No.
Mike
no,
broke
no.
up. He's
didn't
one
get
of the
top
fastest
three.
drivers.
It was behind.
No, that's not the point. The point
It's
was
just
top 3.
Okay.
Just top 3.
Okay.
Yeah, just top 3. Yeah.
And then we'll do the same thing for the
Mike-
next race. Maybe whoever finishes top 3 in this race doesn't qualify.
That sounds fun.
It sounds reasonable.
I'm not gonna be able to set a lap, dude. There's no way. There's no way I'm setting a lap.
Just be clean. It's super simple.
It's really not.
Put it in
it
sixth
is.
gear and drive around the lap
You
track,
go
please.
get out on track.
Knowing
and
that all
try-
I need
I
to
went
do
to
is be
power
valid
card
to
and
be
got my
like,
track. My track.
Mike, seriously,
reward.
just put it in fifth gear and just drive around the track, okay?
Oh
Alright.
shit! Oh no!
Eric, Jesus.
Wait, how you brake so early?
No, it's the way you're supposed to take that turn. I don't know how you were not gonna make that turn the way you were taking
I was
it.
definitely gonna make that turn.
I don't think you're gonna make
Kind
that
of fun
turn.
sitting in here and just listening.
This is also an out lap. I'm not trying to go 10-10.
I
I'm
was
just gonna
warming my
tires
tires up.
well, you're following me, so
Hold on, I want to watch
eyes
the
on the
incident
road.
here. Or if I passed it in the stream.
You passed it. I didn't even get it. I was looking at Miller, not Eric.
He didn't touch me. It was just a near a moment. I had to
Yeah,
take a base.
that's because like I noticed
Josh, what
there
are
was
you doing?
He didn't respect the gap.
On board.
On board.
Hey Miller,
Yeah.
second gear on the chicane.
I don't do first anywhere, do I? Do you?
About that.
I mean, you just were, but
Oh, I wasn't.
So it's very interesting setup we're going to be doing in qualifying. We have our top 3 drivers: Josh Willits, Richie Dorlamon, and Rudy Manier, that are going to be sitting out during qualifying and see where they can truly pace themselves and put themselves in the maybe the contention of the points if they can push past some of the other drivers that are contemporarily slower than they are. We'll see. Miller's a strong driver, so he's starting his lap. He's about 3 seconds off his pace, if we're to believe that correctly from his last lap and when he was driving through sector 1. But I don't know if that's truly accurate.
Because I typically operate between like a 4% range.
It's not knowing how to brake helps a lot.
Hey Josh, is your wife up for commentating?
No, not right now.
Well, that's too bad.
Yeah.
Oh, 15-minute race, average of 1 or 2 minute, and what do you say? 6 seconds? 7 seconds?
Well, we asking how much fuel to run?
I'm just gonna estimate for 3. It's calling for 24.
I was gonna do another.
What are you guys
30
getting for
liters,
liters
but-
per lap?
218.
You too.
2.9.
What is the what's the average lap going to be here?
27,
race
and
pace,
we'll call it
or
good.
quality pace?
I set it for 2 minutes and 7 seconds. But,
207.
yeah.
Okay. Oh!
That's so unfortunate.
Miller,
I
go
was
in
gonna stay right
again.
here.
Oh, got him.
I'm not moving.
Thank you.
I have to stay out. It's gonna be a shit lap now.
I know we can
You
get
got Eric
disqualified
with,
with further down.
209.
How do you get disqualified really easy?
Drive backwards in the pits.
Oh, I've been doing that this whole time. Hey, Rudy and Richie, drive backwards with
Didn't
me.
you just invalidate your lap?
No, I was
Yeah, drive. No, I didn't. No, drive
starting a
backwards,
lap.
didn't do anything.
Awesome.
Nope, drive backwards didn't do anything.
Well, technically, didn't feel like you're never in the
I'm
race.
not gonna say how I feel.
Trev just went off track there and put himself in an invalidation. So maybe we won't see him do anything on that one as he takes it out on the pit crew. That's not what you do in this lobby or this league. You don't drive
The
into
back
your,
end just-
your pit crew. Your pit crew's here to help you, Hummer, not take your car's aggression out on them. Maybe next time, just give a little tappy on the brakes when you're going in as well.
Oh, well, now it's invalid.
Oh no, that's too soon.
That is a really cool livery there, Crow.
How is Josh still in 5th? People need to set a lap.
Which one are you seeing? That's the question.
I haven't set a lap
The
yet at
black,
all.
white, and red one.
Yeah, you're not seeing my one. My
Chrono,
actual
set
livery
that lap,
right now.
baby.
Oh, that's good.
You got my livery downloaded?
I have yours, yeah. I showcased it. I showcased your, whatever
Yeah.
that is.
I had my Canada 150 that I made earlier today, but like I didn't upload it yet. So
I'm still fifth.
Yeah,
now I'm
Chrono!
11. Take that P5. Josh is, still P6.
Where's Miller?
Rudy's 8.
I didn't get a lap in because, yeah.
That's interesting.
Who's
The
still on the
spread there
track
that
right
it
now?
does.
I self-penalized.
Cornitis?
Wassum is setting a time
No,
here.
I didn't make the line. I'm just practicing.
Okay. Oh, Wasson. Here we go. P2. He's got have a second off his time. Can he make it?
Wassum takes pole.
Nice.
Throw 78.
Hold
Right
on,
over
hold on.
Burkhardt. Half second behind him.
hey, I'm 4th. I would have been 7th if not, but 4th. I'm happy.
I'm a little upset.
Even with that, we still
Chrono's
have
behind me. I'm gonna die.
not that
the
happy
race
either, buddy.
leads in P6, P8, and P10. This is unfortunate.
I mean, you three can pull over at the.
Yeah, I'm sure it is, Josh.
Yeah.
Yeah,
What's unfortunate about it?
Wait, you can't get a penalty from starting too far back from your position, can you?
You cannot. You
I've
can only get
seen it.
teleported.
I
if
have
you're
seen
too far
it.
back.
I have seen it. No, I
You
have seen
definitely
it.
can.
Okay, real quick. What are we running for fuel?
I'm doing
I'm just gonna-
27. Does that sound right?
Sounds
I'm
like
doing
Yeah.
30.
30.
Just 30.
I didn't get a single lap down. What pressures
All
are we
right,
using?
30's fine. Everybody use 30.
I'm just gonna up my pressures by 0.5.
You guys see the track temp, right?
Up them? It's hot as fuck.
Oh, is
screws-
it? Yeah. Okay, never mind. It is. Well, from baseline, I haven't adjusted pressures at all, so I don't
Okay.
even know. I haven't been on the track.
Baseline might be fine.
Baseline
Yeah.
might be very high.
I dropped.
While they are debating the finer points of fuel and brake bias, it is a friendly sport. These drivers do like to give each other's loadouts, their presets, what tire pressures they're going to be using, all in the sense of fairness. No one's trying to really pull up an edge by not saying something to the other drivers who's going to put an arrow or who's going to put their brake ducts at a different adjustment. So that's usually what happens in the first 30, that first time. Now we're going to be seeing, since 30 seconds off the time to the start of the race, we'll see a lot more, less chatter and more focus from some of these drivers.
Does it matter where within that 30 seconds you hit OK?
No.
Yes. You can actually, if you run it to the last second by staying in the setup screen and then coming out and drive, you'll have technically a PS. A player.
Is it the setup screen or is it the drive screen?
All right, we're about to start this race. We'll go through a half formation lap here. It is good to note that we had just done two races at the Laguna Seca track and the Super Trofeo car, and now we're on to the Porsche Cup cars, and this was the entire spec race going into it, so we'll have two of these, and we might swap back or really just up for anything now. We don't have a lot of drivers that join. We don't have any drivers that joined us from the open lobby, so we won't have any of that coming up on the screen. So no interesting outside dynamics. As one of the drivers, Bro Heavenborn, has spun out after the chicane. Let's hope that he gets back on track before this race starts. That was, you hate to see it, but oh, there he goes back into his position. Crow has rejoined the pack.
I feel violated.
As we see, what is that? Cornitis trying to go on the inside line on Havenborn? No, that's Eric. We're going through this first turn. Three wide.
I'm gonna just do one of these.
Whoa.
Chrono!
Oh no, what the
Josh,
fuck?
did you
I
finish?
Three
was
wide.
safe.
There, three wide through that turn again.
Oh,
as another
no.
driver,
Not anymore.
Richie Gerolman, goes wide and into the wall.
I didn't really go wide, but
I have no idea what
Sorry,
happened.
three wide. Sorry, I meant three wide.
The white
and then
car
you
on my
got
left
tapped.
kind of.
The middle car kind of tapped you a little bit there.
On gear. Fuck.
No, no.
I meant to say goes off. I meant to say goes off. Let's go.
Oh, I'm gonna nail this guy. Sorry.
Oh, well.
Rudy!
Yikes.
I killed Nos.
Josh goes out.
Oh my
and
god.
Plus, you
Mike
can race
goes
with me.
out.
Rudy,
That's
Titus
a dodge.
misses.
I'm sorry. I'm
Holy
sorry.
shit, Josh.
Oh,
That's what's wrong.
Who was in front of me?
that looked like
I'm
a
sorry.
Checo.
Sorry.
Is that you,
Parrot.
Havenborn?
Ooh,
Yeah.
Hummer and Crow.
Was that you I dodged,
Trinitis.
Josh? Now you
Yeah.
can dodge me.
Also
Yeah,
off
yeah,
again.
I know.
Josh going tight. Drellman going tight.
I'd be okay with restarting this race.
Yeah,
I
I'd be
would
okay with
too.
It's
that.
only 15 minutes.
Hey,
I
Connor,
mean,
you got
Same.
it. No, let's just do a
Oh,
restart, please. That was
All right,
chaos.
I'll do a restart. I got it. I got it. I got it.
Oh, I'm doing pretty well.
yeah.
There's always someone that
Rudy's
does
in
well
rush.
when everybody does.
That first turn was.
That was unnecessary.
I had to brake to avoid Eric,
There was-
and then Rudy just comes up at Mach 10 and just
I was gonna make the corner. I didn't know you were like at a standstill.
I
was
didn't have a
awful.
choice, dude. I was like, there was nothing I could do. I was bumper to bumper with Eric. Like,
All right, gentlemen and ladies, we'll just start this off by saying we have a minute and 30 seconds on the clock until this restart goes ahead again. That is one of the cases for the season. We won't see it a lot, but the stewards are still trying to figure out the best course of action. But it's if more than 3 quarters of the drivers have been in a racing incident off of the first 2 turns / first lap, maybe second lap, still in debate, there will be a hard reset regardless of what happens after that. There was a massive incident on the first race of the last season that really put into perspective of that scenario where maybe we should do that just to make it a little bit more fun for people, especially since you don't want to see something truly bad happen, like a very aggressive first turn
30
incident.
seconds.
As we see all the drivers here pushing ahead. Right now, this is just a custom Porsche Cup, so no one really has any liveries developed for this. We have a couple drivers, but it's not our main cars, so you won't see anything too interesting. But we do, these black and a couple of these colors are just the base colors for actual custom liveries that I haven't installed, but I have one of them installed. And you'll see a lot of installs like that in this race, custom liveries, because everybody likes to sport their custom livery. Because it's a team-oriented sport, and it's hard for what we're doing in the next season. You got 3 guys all trying to get team points as well as driver points. So yeah, they'll be racing each other for driver points. They'll also try to make sure their team ends up in a good position as we go into this first. Let's get to first place here, and you ready for this race?
it's like limited to 30. Which
Alright, we gotta
What's your
restart
timer,
again.
Rob?
You're in second gear, is it bogging?
No, it's in for. There we
Oh,
go.
you're
Second gear.
full throttle?
Go, Eric.
Oh,
Let's
no.
figure it out. Hold on. We all gotta get back into place.
Yeah, everybody's gonna make it. It's gonna make it. Fuck the chicane, Eric.
no,
4,
Josh.
3. Ah, at 3 seconds.
Oh my
Oh yeah.
Oh my goodness.
Josh, I didn't hit you. You kind of like turned into me there. I don't know what happened.
I mean, I couldn't go
It
anywhere
was
else.
too wide. I mean, it was.
So we were 3 wide.
We were 3
was on
wide?
my
Oh, I
left.
had no idea.
Yeah,
I didn't-
you
I didn't
came
know
up
we
on
were
the
3
inside,
wide.
and then
Hey, I
those-
said you guys were 3
there we
wide.
go.
Yeah, because we're paying attention to that while we're in the midst of it.
I mean, you should be paying a little bit of attention to what's going on.
Wasson got an incredible
3 wide
fucking
right
start.
now.
And it's 3 wide. Oh, those braking points. Oh, clean.
Oh, this is scary.
Whoa!
Oh,
did the exact same thing.
I had to cut. I'm sorry.
Okay.
Trinitis is
Pro
off.
takes me out again.
No, that was actually
That wasn't me. That wasn't me.
Josh. That was
Oh, I
Josh.
heard
and you.
I
you
didn't-
take, sorry.
That's
No,
because
you-
I
It
cut.
was-
It was
Oh, well, I was
racing.
gonna dodge you guys.
Truly a racing incident, guys. You guys barely tapped each other. I don't know who tapped who, but it was
Doesn't
just like
take much in these cars.
yeah. It
Yeah.
was, that's
I
all
don't
that
think
happened.
I'm damaged this time though. I think
No,
I
it
might
was,
have
it
saved
was side to side
for the ball.
damage. Nothing
Like
Last
I
time
was
I took
behind that,
Smash
but
into the wall. This time I don't have any damage. That's good. Just at the back.
No, every goddamn time at the goddamn second goddamn dagnut. Hate this fucking corner.
Mike Noss has gone off track at the same corner that he went off track for the last race, so we'll see him coming in the dead last, pushing ahead. Let's hope he can get some positions back in.
That's Josh.
What's that?
My tire was my tire on the grass or something? Cause I.
Did you go to first?
Yeah, I did.
No, that was what I did. I think that was my mistake.
Eric, did you lose some
I did the
positions?
same thing.
Yeah.
We both made the same mistake. We went to first.
I spun.
No practice on the track. I didn't know.
Gotta get your practicing, boys.
Talk about practice.
oh, you didn't. I didn't know you would break there. What the fuck?
Okay, buddy. Okay.
You
got a break.
Hummer's gonna push it on the outside.
Oh,
Pushing through all that.
go switcheroo.
What?
Now we have Crow Havenborn going against Josh Willis. He comes in on the inside, trying to take the inside line. Is he going to be able to take it? Yes, he will. Crow goes out wide and stays wide as Richie Drelemon, who is another fast-paced driver, was in top 3. Was trying to, there's a little oversteer right there. Let's see if Josh and Rudy have already picked up positions to get into 3rd and 4th, respectively. And I believe they'll be able to pass Wasson and Burkhoff with just a little bit of time and some minor mistakes by those drivers. Already catching up speed right now. I think they'll be able to attack Wasson very shortly.
Ooh, that corner's scary sometimes.
Woo!
There is.
Is Rudy muted?
Oh, God. Okay.
No, I'm not. I'm focusing.
Okay.
Bye.
I didn't even see you there till you're in my mirror.
Hey, how'd you get back
Yeah,
there?
I was gonna. I'd
And
say
Eric
nice.
didn't see you
I
at
was
all.
gonna pull in front of you. Yeah, I wasn't gonna pull out in front of you. Just like.
He was inside of exit of hairpin. Good man, not pulling out.
You hate to see it, but Bernardus is going to try to overtake his teammate within a second and a half off each other. It's definitely going to be coming down close.
We don't have no teams.
Former teammates
Former
of the
teammates.
T-Swizzle GT4 League.
Taking the scenic route.
T-Swizzle GT4 League.
No,
I
no,
love it.
no, 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 no.
Whoa!
Ooh, Miller has spun off and is being passed by Bernardus and Eric.
Alright, Crow. Don't go fast.
It should be easy enough.
At one point, Crow is just overtaken by Richie Drelemon, who now sits. We have Rudy, Josh, Drelemon, Richie Drelemon.
So much fun, dude.
Somebody help me say it again.
Drelemon.
Geralaman.
I've been saying it right then. Okay. Just want to make sure.
Not in one of the streams you did.
What? Oh, I've said it wrong.
One of
a
the
lot
streams,
times.
it was butchered. I was like,
I said
oh
it so many times
That's
wrong.
me.
Ooh. So I spent, because it was me and Sundar that were trying to say your name, and we were both not saying it correctly. And even though we were getting like messages, ooh, you okay there, Richie?
Yep. We're good.
I love this car. It's so fast and yet so fucking dangerous.
That almost happened to me right in front of you. I caught it though.
It is truly interesting to see that you have Rudy, Josh, and Richie all just back to back, seconds off the pace. You know, you guys really just like pull ahead where everyone else is like sticking in the line. But Wasson is a very defensive driver, so maybe we'll see some Alonso wide from Wasson as he or Hamilton tries to overtake him here.
Hey, you gonna take that, Rudy? You're gonna call him Hamilton? Yeah.
I don't really want to be called Hamilton.
Just a comparison here.
I appreciate the comparison.
I've seen a lot of defensive driving from Wasson as he like.
Yeah.
As he really has pulled some really great defensive driving in his position. Especially when he had that fat Camaro.
Hey, am I faster lap times than Rudy? Oh shit. Oh, that's not good.
I think you were about to spin and they give you the final blow.
I was wondering if my lap time was faster than you or not, but I don't think it is.
Might have been there. I really screwed up the final corner.
I just screwed up that first sector there. I'm gonna hold it together.
I have a 206.705.
Ooh, that was a little scary there, Josh.
I know it was.
You have a 206.7. We got Richie with a 206.7, but you're 206.792, and he's a 206.705. So
yeah,
Rudy has the fastest so far. Let me scroll through.
Yeah, I'm not worried about it now. I just lost it.
Wasson has been holding second place against Rudy for a good portion now. This is good. Perkoff really in the lead here.
We can qualify for the next race, right?
Oh, if you don't get top 3. So as it stands, Perkoff, Wasson, and Rudy wouldn't get to qualify.
Break over the line.
There are 207s, Josh?
Yeah.
Jay?
Yeah, 206s, 206.9, 206.7.
I bet I've seen a 208 on my Delta. There have to be 207s.
Yeah, no, so
it's 206, guys.
Berkoff is a 206.999, and he's not going to improve on his time. Wasson is a 206.978, so he's actually faster than Berkoff is. And then you have Rudy, who's a 206.7, so he's actually technically faster than both of 1 and 2. Ooh.
Oh man, Trav, I almost died into you twice.
And then we have Josh, who's a 206.792. The last lap was 210 though, and Rudy's was 207.1.
Yeah, I had a bad lap.
Yeah, it was that little hiccup I saw earlier. And we see a couple of drivers going against each other. Is that Hummer and Cronitis? Who's gonna attack?
What server are you guys racing in?
Trackilicious server, sim racing. It's an open server, so you can just join it.
I was up here inside.
Because it only shows 2 drivers in there right now in the menu, so that's weird.
I tried to back out, but...
Oh my god.
I can tell you there's 11.
There's 5 minutes left on the clock, but you could always join the next race.
I'll hop in there for that. I won't join now.
Struggling right now.
We're definitely looking to attack here on Cronitis.
Even I lower the temps, and I'm still. This is not having a practice for the quali. It was.
There goes Hummer on the overtake, as Cronitis loses it slightly in that hairpin. You hate to see it, but it does happen. We got Crow Havenborn about half second off of Josh. Probably won't see an overtake there, but Wasson's in a good third. Wow, Rudy Manier took P2. I must have missed it, but what happened there on that on Wasson?
Yeah, I remember that and saying that.
Made contact. I'm gonna let him by here in a second.
Like, I'm not even. Lord.
How about that right foot, Josh?
Just keep it, Rudy.
Barely
No,
touching.
it's fine.
But I mean, where are you at right now, Richard?
It's a gentleman's pass there. That's a gentleman's pass. Awesome. Now retaking P2. Crow looks to attack Josh. This should be an interesting defense.
Want to go for the drift racing line? I hope you're okay with that.
Don't worry, Crow's just gonna make his own line on that chicane.
Oh, who's off?
Hummer.
Hummer and Rudy have like the same car, and it's really confusing me.
Yeah, it's bothering me
Rear
too.
left tire is basically a whole PSI, and I can't drive on it.
Yeah, that one happens too.
Yeah,
but not this time. I lowered it to compensate.
So if you're just joining the stream or you've been here a while, I've been in the driver's box with all the drivers, and subliminally I will talk to them, try to get some information from them, but as well as just, harass them, let them know that, the commentator needs to be respected. Because if they're not respecting the commentator, then, I mean, what else can he do in this league?
Right.
Oh, yeah. I guess.
Oh god. That's too much.
That's what I was waiting for. I was not going to overtake you. I was just going to wait.
Josh must have made a minor mistake to let Crow paperboard ahead of him. That shouldn't last long. We have 2 minutes and 20 seconds on the clock. I do believe the French-Canadian will lose his spot to the American. When have they ever succeeded against...
Josh has like no rear tires.
Yeah, no rears.
Canada's great.
Canada gold medal match 2000.
Yeah, look at that.
2014.
Canada has to remember the one time they did anything good, and they're gonna pull up that one.
What do you mean? I'm not even Canadian. I was like, Jesus.
I don't know what you are.
So I was laughing so hard.
Oh man, this thing a few times.
This car is not working for me. Ooh.
I'm losing it too, buddy.
My gosh. Oh no.
My rears are so
we're seeing it right now through your perspective. It doesn't look like you're
cooking our rears.
Holy shit.
I'm gonna keep it up.
Yeah, it's just too much.
Yeah, as Josh goes
The
off.
rears are so done. Okay, I want to qualify next race.
Here comes the dead Josh.
I want to qualify.
You're
next
inside.
race.
You're already out of the qualification, Josh.
No, I just returned to the garage. I'm qualifying.
McLaren, I'd have to switch back. God damn it.
Eric, no. My place.
Oui. No. Allez à la base.
Oh, my god. Il s'essaye.
Oh, I know a little bit of French. Je suis une flûte. Did I say it right?
Did you?
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Prochain arrêt, 15e.
Oh, oui.
I was with this French guy with a bunch of French dudes, and we were all eating, and one of them said it, and they all started laughing. I was like, "What does that mean?" And the guy told me, and I was like, "Oh, how do I say that?" And he's like, he kept saying it over, and I was like, "Yeah, it's a great saying." It's like, now go say it to that woman over there. And I'm like, nah.
Oh, Josh, what happened?
That's fucking bit fuck.
Bad tires. I just killed them.
Damn.
Oh my god.
You got such a light right foot, it's just...
I do. I mean, I'll hold them together.
Eric in front of Crow. When did that pass happen?
I fucked up.
Wow. Hey.
The rears are really fucking neat.
POS.
Yeah.
Come on, POS.
Yeah, my grain was significant.
Rudy going to be able to
I'm
pull
just gonna
ahead of
blame it on a
Watson
bad set of
before
Pirellis.
this race
It
ends?
was all about that good right foot, Josh.
It was just a bad set of Pirellis, man. You know, they're not reliable. You saw back here.
Oh, I don't know if
Are
that's
you
gonna
gonna
happen.
file fucking thingamabob? What are
I'm
those
gonna
called?
file an appeal on Pirelli
Appeal,
for
there
that
you go,
qualifying.
yeah.
Oh god, I'm losing it.
Gotta file the
Rudy's
intent
losing
to
it in
appeal.
P3. Wassam is going to be able to take P2, but also what this means is Burkhoff, Wassam, and Rudy, if they... Oh, nope, as Rudy goes sideways.
I don't think the positions are changing. Oh wait, Rudy might lose. Oh wait, Rudy's doing
Rudy's just losing
a
his...
strategic
Eric
advantage
is not
here.
going to be able to
Rudy's
qualify.
going for it. Rudy's going for it. That's all. I knew this was gonna happen. Rudy wants to qualify. Yep. The intentional spin so you can qualify.
I'm sorry, Josh. I just don't have as good of a right foot as you.
Boy.
It's such a nice 22 that you
I'll
have
take
on the
whatever
back
tires
of your
Josh
car,
has.
Josh. I really like looking at it while I'm in the pits with you.
What we're really seeing is
Oh, yeah, you like it?
the top drivers in this league are intentionally bowing out on a race so they can qualify for the next race.
That is bullshit. There's no way that's what we're doing.
Oh, awesome.
No, that's
I
not
don't
a
know.
thing.
This
It
commentator
seems a little sus to me.
This commentator
seem
has seen
pretty
a
sus.
lot.
Richie, what the hell? Why are you so slow?
Contact with
that was me.
Eric.
Why am I so slow? So I can qualify next race.
You are
Oh, look
already
at
going to
that.
qualify.
Yeah.
Don't worry.
As Richie,
You were in no danger of
Rudy,
not being able to
and
qualify.
Josh Willis have all bowed out of this race so they can qualify
So now
for the next
Eric
race.
can't qualify.
What do you mean? I spun.
We got
I
P1,
actually hate
Mike
these
Burkhoff, Constable Wassam in P2,
What's up,
Crowhaven,
Miller? Are you
Eric
out of gas?
in P3, Rudy
Serving.
Manier in P5, Crowhaven born
Not
in
actually my
P4.
first name, but okay.
Rudy?
Riley, but yeah.
It's
whatever.
Riley, you know, but it's cool. He doesn't write that anywhere, so how would you know? But it's fine.
Smoking Tires 40, thank you for the follow. Appreciate that. As Trackilicious is trying to get some more drivers into our lineup. This is just a spec race for the before we get into our seasons. The
You just
GT4
chilling,
and
my
GT3
dudes.
coming up in September.
Hey, Eric.
Yeah.
All right, everyone return.
That was my last effort, my last ditch
Last
effort.
end.
Hey, I have the
Yeah,
fastest
on the
first
fucking
sector.
That's
Do
your
you?
fastest
Wow.
first sector.
Purple.
Yeah,
Let's see
it's your purple sector.
What? No,
Yeah.
it's not.
No, it's not. It's the it's the
Is
fastest.
it? Who the hell?
Yeah.
Josh, you lied to me then.
Give Eric some
No,
credit.
I never
Jeez.
told you.
I've
I
got a
have
purple
never told
first
you that.
sector.
Someone
What
told
sector
me
did you have,
that.
Yeah,
Eric?
don't try to put
Probably
words
Josh's
in my
sector.
mouth.
fault.
Okay?
No,
First
it's
Lander
always
is-
Josh's
That's so
fault.
much
It's
slander
always
going
Yeah,
your way.
me too.
Gentlemen, are we
What?
taking this to
You
another
have a
track?
purple?
Yeah, I had a purple
No,
first
we're
sector.
doing one
Same
more,
track.
one more here,
Doesn't
and
make
that's
any
the end
sense.
of the
Maybe
night.
we have the exact
end of the
same
night.
time.
I was gonna
Oh, I
ask
didn't
you,
catch
Chris.
Well,
who
I
it was.
mean,
Let
it's
me
the end of the
get back
scheduled
in. Can I
events.
get back
Mine
in?
was a 42
Scheduled
like
events.
8 something, I think.
We should do
I
ST.
will-
40. I've got a 43.
Wait, somebody has to tell Mike that
Yeah,
he can't
42
qualify.
870.
I proposed
He's in the
GT4
Discord.
races.
He's in the
Guys, somebody has to tell Mike
He's in the Discord.
He's
Oh, is
literally
he?
in the Discord. Yeah.
He
Oh,
just
I haven't
joined.
heard him.
He
Oh,
just
okay.
joined.
What? I didn't know.
Yeah.
No,
How would I know?
I just wanted to say thanks, guys. I haven't won a race in like 6 months.
Congrats.
Hey, Mike.
Your
Yeah.
prize is not
Well,
qualifying for this
well,
race.
I know. I feel like
congratulations.
I feel like you all got together and we were like, let this guy get a fucking win.
No.
No,
Well,
but you
good.
don't get to qualify for the next one, so
Yeah,
Top
'cause-
3 can't qualify.
yeah.
I can't
You're
qualify.
confused.
So I'm
What-
happy with that, but I'm still mad that I
wait.
made a mistake because
I
I
just
would
need
have
to get
had
a lap
the
in
victory.
on like last qualifying session where I just
There
like
we go.
binned it.
You would have had your car.
I just don't like.
Would have had
these
his
cars.
car.
Never had your car.
You never had these.
Are we
It's a good
skipping
race.
free practice
I
or are we
really
just
like
doing it?
this car.
Oh yeah, yeah.
Hey,
skip
hey
the practice
Haven,
first.
bro.
Yeah,
You know why I won?
Oh,
Because I got family.
no, it's because you're the admin.
Oh my god.
Can someone skip the session, please?
Yeah, I got it.
See you guys later.
Oh,
Wait.
yeah.
You're leaving
Yeah,
us? Where are you going?
I'm gonna head out.
What?
We
You got one more race to do. You can't leave right
I
now.
hate these cars, dude.
You didn't race the
amazing.
last
There
race.
you go. I hate these cars.
No, you're driving. Let's go.
I'm
Come on.
not. I want to
We
make
got this
dinner.
little thing called LBS, guys.
I want to make
Drive
I
slower.
want to make dinner.
You have so much confidence in these cars. I know that to be a fact.
No, I definitely don't. These
Ooh.
cars.
Oh, that's a warning for crossing the white line.
That was not intentional.
Yep.
I'm aware that
I
I'm
would
not
say let's go ahead and drop
qualifying.
that to a grid place penalty. 3 positions. Play it be first.
Didn't Yuki Tsunoda? He has like a ton of specs on his record for crossing the white line in the pit entry, doesn't he?
He did
Yeah,
2
he
in
fucked up.
Austria.
Yeah, but it's so
He's so
ticky
short, he
tack.
can't see him.
Can't see the line exactly.
Hey
Yeah.
guys, come on.
Oh,
We're still on
Like-
stream here.
Like, I don't blame him at all for those.
Guys just talking.
You can't talk about somebody's height anymore?
Yeah.
Miller, why am I blue
guess.
flagged for you?
Oh,
Bro,
okay.
Did you invalidate your lap or something
This
by
is an
chance?
outlap.
I might have driven
What are
over
you
the
trying to
line.
prove with this this aggressive overtaking of the driver that just went out first?
Who?
It was a show of force.
A show of force.
Yep.
I see.
Oh no!
That
How's
was
that
probably
force going
Trinitis,
for you?
What
wasn't
are
it?
you guys doing?
And that was entirely not worth it because I spun.
He
If only-
smacked the
were you
wall, then
watching that?
bounced right in front of. Right
I hope you were staying on that, Max, because Crow just totally lost it.
I just
Yeah, I was
go
specking
around
on
you there, buddy.
you,
Thank
looking
you.
at him, looking at
perfect.
how
Thanks,
bad
Dave.
that he took
Yep.
that hairpin. As we have a that's cool. We have a spool drive. Is this a part of our league? Is this a new guy? A spool in here?
I don't know who he is. He could be a random. So
Rando.
somebody
Well-
advertised.
Can someone copy and paste the promo text?
I'm gonna
Yeah.
VR. That's the pop.
I could, but I'm not going to. I'm gonna type in
Oh, I purposely sandbagged so I could qualify for this race, so I can't do that.
Well, I already know you guys did that. I mean, I called it out. You know, commentator's never wrong.
No, we're just telling a joke.
That was not a joke.
So was it.
With desperation.
I need my confidence.
Why are we yelling?
Loud
We're
noises.
here just to suffer.
No, I didn't invalidate my lap, Miller. I just invalidated my lap.
Me too.
I didn't. Fuck.
He's not gonna let me go or no? He's not. Like I'm waiting here.
You know, you talk about having a series, Miller, where we have to worry about tires.
Yep, this
Here
is
it
it.
is.
Actually, that's true, man. I had no choice but to slow down by like a second or two.
We make all the races an hour
Yeah.
long, just make it spicy.
I kind of think, yeah.
The top 3 of last race are in the pits, right?
Of course, all the people who
No. Not in the pits, in the back only.
are at the top of the field would like that.
Like not qualifying.
Yeah.
Ooh, Ward's in here.
Up
Yeah.
board.
It's going. I'm just spinning around the start of the track.
Yep.
That's,
I'm witnessing that. If you want to see it live, you can just go to Trackilicious on Twitch and see Ward casually entering the track again.
These
thought you were gonna say
Porsches are
enter the
brutal
shadow
to
realm.
drive.
Shadow realm. Shadow realm.
We are in
I ne-
qualifying.
I need an unlike,
It's-
I need a life beep to beep my.
Humber goes into a drift, but then into a wide turn. Oh, he's invalidated his lap.
Let it be known that today was the first day that Eric got the fastest of anything in this race.
I had a purple sector too.
No. You've had the fastest
Wait,
crash
Eric,
before.
Eric, why are you out there? You finished P3, didn't you?
Yes,
Yep.
I did, but I invalidated my lap.
Invalidate
So I
that,
don't
Chrono?
qualify.
We
I
have
had
a
a
208
very tiny
six
invalidation,
with,
but
Josh
invalidation
Willis.
nonetheless.
As he's P1. Let's mute everybody because they can be so annoying, drivers and their egos. I mean, where are we at, really? We'll see. Josh has improved his time about half a second. The best qualifying that we've seen so far was a 2:07.705, and that was done by Rudy Manier, who is on an outlap, I think, or he had a really big incident in his time. So this is going to be his only attempt to be able to push into the top 5. He is a strong driver. He is a tier top 3 type driver. So let's see if he can pull off some good pace, get himself a P1, P2, P3 position, because that's really where he deserves to be. So we have Josh sitting in the pits, accepting the 2:08 time. Wasm, who has just was P2 last race, so he's sitting in the pits. Our P1, 2, and 3 are sitting in the pits from the last race because we want to make it interesting and make sure that these fast drivers have to overtake the pack if they want to get back to number 1. So we see Ward entering his race pace lap here. Hummer is also going into his quali lap. And then we have Heyman Bourne about 3 seconds off his time, which was a 2:10. He's in 5th place as it stands, so I don't know if he'll be improving his time. He just invalidated his lap, so he is going to be sticking there at P5. We have Miller coming in. Oh, okay, so he's just passing the sector 2 with a 2:09.5. He is about half a second off his time. We'll see him at least. I don't know if he'll pass up on Josh Willis there on the time card. We'll see how he does through the chicane. The chicane is where you'll get a lot of good pace here. Let's see if that happens. All right, he's already a second off of his time. Good, clean, pushing through. Second off his time. He could get a 1:08.5, and if that is true, then he's going to be in P2. P2, 2:08.5 from Miller. As there's an incident by Crow Havenborn at the start of there. Let's see if we can't get to another driver coming through. Spool coming in at 2:12 flat. Good for him. Anybody else? We got 10 seconds off Ward, who is coming in as a 2:52. So that's not going to be that's not going to put him in the good standing here. So we have anybody still left that's trying to get through their times. Ooh, we got Richie Gerelman, who is coming in at a 2:07.9. He literally could push into P1 with this attack. He's only P2 at a 2:07.4. Oh my gosh, who got the first one? Rudy pulled off a 2:06.1. A 2:06.1. That is insane. That is the fastest time we have seen on the track, and Richie Gerelman is a second above that, with Miller and a 2.3 above that, and then it just goes down the list from there. We have a lot of drivers that didn't qualify for one reason or another. All right, let's listen to what they have to say. Rudy, how do you feel about that fastest lap there, man? That was that's pretty insane. 2:06.1.
Thanks. Yeah, I had fun. Just a good, solid lap, good amount of short shifting, and just kind of kept it clean. There you go.
And we got to see Richie also pull off a good fast lap, but it was a second and a half behind Rudy on that, and that was still a fast lap for Richie. We'll
Richie,
see.
how does that make you feel?
Terrible.
Would you like to sit down? We can sit down and talk about it.
Like Rudy's lap was insane, actually.
How do you feel knowing that you're in P1 just because you purposefully ruined your life?
If it's a little different with cold tires, it's okay. This is the whole point of this like break league is we do random crap, and cold tires is another random thing that would have been interesting to execute.
It'd have been great if everyone was on cold tires, but they weren't.
But that's the funny part is everyone wasn't on cold tires, so it would have been
That's not
interesting.
funny.
Yes,
If,
it is.
if everyone was on cold tires, it would have been like one of those videos with a slope and ice and just cars without snow
Yeah.
tires.
Hey, but
I don't
then
want
it
to
won't-
reenact that one karting video where the first like 14 drivers
Yeah,
just slide off into the wall.
Right,
That's
exactly.
not fun.
It would be like that.
It could be.
You know you have cold tires, just brake earlier.
It's not a.
Oh, and then what? Have Mike or
We've
anyone from the back?
No.
Guys, let's not argue about it. I understand what Eric is saying, and I understand what everyone else is saying. Like, yes, it would make it a little different. The only thing is, it's done and over with. Let's just race and focus on that.
Well, gentlemen, your commentator is highly disappointed in all your banter. So how about we just get ready to the race?
Sorry, commentator.
Everybody.
Show some respect.
Wet setups.
It's Sir Commentator to you.
Wet setup race only.
Okay, Daddy Commentator.
Oh, come on!
Eric,
Don't
have
say
fun.
that.
What setup?
Nobody say that.
Let's go.
Wet
Is
setup
it TOS if I'm driving from a hot tub right now?
Yeah.
Well, I think that makes it. Which
we got to be put into the hot tub stream now.
Yeah, I'll pull my my kiddie pool and jump in it for you guys.
Yeah, I literally hit the gas and wall. That was amazing.
10 seconds.
I literally spun
God.
Yeah, I just.
I'm
I
convinced you
don't
guys
know.
started crashing on purpose. You're just like, all right, if I hit the wall.
No,
then
we
we're
didn't.
started.
Honest to God, I was like really delicate with the gas. I was like, okay, this will work. And then,
Spool, set up and say hi, Spool.
I was driving like it was like icy, and I was watching all you guys spin. Like, I'm not noticing any problems. And then I got to the braking spot for the chicane, and I just like tried to slow down into my spot, and the car just went straight on. I wasn't even trying to slow down much. And then it's like, oh yeah, okay, it's like.
Where is Rudy?
I'm in my green zone, pal.
Where's Richie then?
Richie's gonna get a
Not in
penalty.
his green
No, I'm
zone.
kidding. Trap keeper Richie incoming.
He's cooling his tires down.
Okay, I just want to reiterate that this is just a spec race. It's for fun. It's not meant to be, too competitive. That's why we have people starting in the pits that are fast drivers. This is just, the split break before next month when we start the GT3 and the GT4 series, as well as the endurance races that will start on once in every Saturday or so. But those will be like 4 to 6 hours, maybe an 8-hour one. I forget exactly what goes on in those. As the race is about to start, we're going to go clean. We'll stay on Duralumon on this one.
Green light. Go.
We'll boost it.
Sorry, bro.
It is going to be a little interesting to see what happens in this first turn, because the last time we had a lot of drivers create some incidences, but it looks clean so far. Everybody through 3 wide on that first turn in the backfield. I don't know what they're doing, but that's definitely not good. We have Vassal, Ward. Is that Burkhoff? Pernitis is I can't tell. Yeah. Oh no. So that's Wassam Pernitis, and Eric as well as Burkhoff. They had to start last in the pits because they were part of the top tier drivers there. We have no incidences so far as we're pushing through to this second sector here. This is a spot where a couple of drivers have gone off. You see Spool go through that cleanly as well as Crow does. So far so good. Nothing too outrageous has occurred. That hairpin is taking a little. Ooh. That was a slight, almost like contact with Vassal as he spins out, letting Cronitis, Burkhoff, Ward, and gosh, I can't tell who else those other people are. It's not updating quick enough. Let me just cycle that. There we go. I get some better deltas on what's happening.
Well, oh, now the car just wants to dance all over the place.
Yeah,
Tires are red.
Vassal's off track again, trying to for it. Looks like Mike Burkhoff's going to try to take a attack on Eric here on the straight.
Very likely.
Oh.
Tires are.
Cronitis goes wide. outside corner from fortunate. We have Crow Havenborn on the attack on 3 Spool. This nice Belgian color. I'm not sure if it's Belgian or German. They have pretty much the same. Ooh! Ooh! Trev Hummer is in the wall! He has some massive damage. He has returned to the pitch with that one. I don't think he is going to recover from that. Spool trying to go onto the inside of it. Crow does not make it. Some good defensive driving by Crow there. Wasson is pushing on the backside of Spool. We'll see if anything happens here. I think Wasson's maintaining speed, but Crow is definitely losing some here. I think he's... Nope, he's gained some speed. Wasson is gaining speed, and Crow is pulling away. Spool's got to get a little bit more aggressive. He's going to take over Crow on this turn over here. Now the hairpin is a maneuver to attack somebody on. It's not a great one, but if you can get on the inside, you're going to have to force your rival to go a little bit wide, and I don't think he's close enough to do so at this moment, but a lot of drivers have spun off here, and Crow is one of them, and he maintains, a little oversteer on that one, as Wasson takes advantage, pushing up on the inside, and Spool has been passed by Wasson. That is Constable Wasson in the number 188 of the Porsche Cup car. So, one of the overtakings that we've good overtaking we have witnessed, as we see Mike Burkhoff really pushing against Eric, who has defended for one full lap. He's side to side now. I don't know if this is going to be Burkhoff is pushing ahead, and he's got it. He's got that overtake. Let's see if he can stick it on this turn. Eric is dying. He's losing a little bit of time. I think we're going to see Mike Burkhoff pulling away here after the chicane. Clean entry. Oh, we have an incident. We have an incident that is Spool that has gone off on the chicane, allowing Cronitis, Mike Burkhoff, and Eric Bucasion is still neck and neck with Mike. He is on his speed. He's using that draft, and he's putting a push on the outside. Is he going to get through it? He has some speed, but is he braking correctly? Is it going to go through? Is Mike still on the outside? I think we just saw and witnessed a clean... Oh, no. Mike gets it back off of that inside as... Oh, you hate to see it. Eric goes right into the wall. That is massive damage. That is massive damage. He's going to try to recover there. So Ward goes in. Oh, that is interesting. Sorry, I might have been mistaken. Ward and Spool both have the same livery, so I might have misspoke when I thought that was Spool back there. Let's go back up to the front runners here as we see Josh getting close to Miller. Improving his time by some tenths. 2 tenths here. We did see a 206.1, so that's the fastest quality. Josh has gone off track and has gone off wide and try to collect himself, as Crow Havenborn has also gone a little bit wide. Miller's going to be able to pull away from that, as Rudy, our race lead, is got 3.3 seconds off of his rival. He's going to probably sit comfortably in P1 unless he decides to do something a little reckless. I don't think we'll see anything too obvious with nose drivers. We have Spool going up for the attack on Cronitis, as they are half a second away, as Burkhoff and Wasson, former, let's see, yeah, Burkhoff and Wasson will have a slight gap from each other, about 6 seconds. I don't know if we'll see an attack anytime soon. Ward and Vassal were probably the ones at the center of the action that happened when it slipped off in that chicane. That must have been him, not Spool. We see Ward going a little slow, and Vassal just takes advantage and goes ahead of Ward, who is now 2 seconds off of his time. We'll see a 212. We'll see a 210 out of Vassal on this entry, as he passes the line. We get a 2:10.1, so he goes faster than his quickest time. Eric is also at a 2:10.7. Got Spool at a 2:11.05. And don't know how close. Oh, maybe we'll just go on a.
We are at the halfway mark. Keep pushing.
Spool goes a little wide on that. I don't know if he's going to be able to get close. It looks like Chromitis is about to get a second off of Spool, so I don't think we're going to be seeing an attack happen unless Spool is able to get more aggressive as he attacks it, Chromitis through these next couple of corners. It's more than likely going to be another lap before we see Spool get really close and really aggressive towards Chromitis unless he makes an aggressive overtake or aggressive mistake trying to push ahead. You see Miller sitting comfortably 2.5 seconds above Josh. The race leads all have about 3 seconds off of each other. Josh 2.5 seconds off of Miller there. He has a pretty good entry into that chicane as we see him cutting about a second off of his time. We'll see a 2:07 out of this driver if he can maintain this speed. 2:07.2. That's his new fastest. Great pace with Eric Miller at a 2:08 and Wassam at a 2:06.8. Wassam is really pushing up pace. As long as he maintains that pace, he's going to be able to overtake Josh soon. With 6 minutes left on the track. On the time, he should have the time available to make such an overtake. We see Burkhoff still 6.5 seconds over his former teammate in the DuPont Camaro. And these two drivers are a little bit spaced apart. Just pop over on an overview here. See 2:14, a 2:10, a 2:09.9, 2:10.7. As he gets pretty aggressive going into this Chromitis here. Let's see what the drivers are talking about. Gentlemen, how do you feel about this race so far? Anyone want to say anything?
I cocked it.
We need a safety
at least
car.
the car filled. Yeah, safety car would be nice.
Punch up Rudy and Richie up there.
I'd say if we had an extra 5 minutes in the race, the safety car would be a little more feasible. But also, not everybody is in board.
5 minutes left in the race. Do you really want a safety car? I don't
No,
know. It'll take a long time to be able to
If we
catch up.
had,
Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah, I don't think it's feasible. And we also, again, we have somebody who's not in the Discord, so.
Big,
I think he's watching
lucky. They just like,
stream,
wow,
but-
this is easy.
I just locked up a little.
Jesus.
Didn't cut you off there, Vassal, did I?
That freaking hairpin get me every time.
Looks like there's some good racing going
I just
on.
knocked it in first gear, just cannot kill myself, basically.
Just a second before you even start accelerating.
There's a little bit of good racing going on. There was a lot at the start of this race, but you guys have been pushing each other away. Oh, Spool about to ram into Chromitis there. He pulls off and gives Chromitis back to position.
I dodged him.
Ooh, Burkhoff and Josh, look at that.
No! Ah!
Eric, are you still here?
Present.
Oh, the dive of the century there on you, Mike.
Yes, I am. What's up?
Just want to. How do you feel about that wall incident? It's hard to watch. You had good pace.
Oh yeah, so I think that was, first of all, racing with Mike was really, really fun. I know he's a really good driver, so being able to be even close to his pace was amazing. Felt really good. And what was really interesting was that he actually very skillfully overtook when I made a slight mistake, but being able to come back at him was something that's new to me given his regular pace. So Yeah, just a slight mistake. Got on the throttle a little bit too early. My mistake. Fair racing, good racing. Won while it lasted, and now back at the grind. In the back.
Yeah. Well, good that you're trying to
I'm
recover
stood
from
behind
that.
you. What's that, Mike?
What's that?
Did you say something, Mike?
No.
Oh, I thought you said something.
You have another lockup, or is that a racing incident? What's happening over there?
Who, me?
Vasily goes to the pits.
Yeah, that's
Rudy.
crashed.
Holy. Rudy
Wow.
pulls a 205.9.
Nice, 205. Good job.
I did that earlier.
Yeah.
Yeah,
but
that was a
it's still
206.4.
Impressive that your last is a 206.4, but then Richie's is 206.5 is his best, and the last was a 206.8. So at least Richie Drellman is showing some great pace and consistency. But wow, Rudy, that
Scared me going into turn 1. You said wow, and I was just like, oh.
What I do?
Yeah. Hamilton didn't want to drive on cold tires.
Hey, you're fucking right.
Yeah, agreed.
Oh no, my tires are cold. Force restart.
My Hamilton now.
You are very much. You like complain when things aren't ideal. Come on, that's like go to Hamilton.
That wasn't just not ideal. That was undrivable.
No.
Yeah, it was undrivable.
Every single one of the.
I think it was drivable.
I
think it was. I agree with
Okay,
Eric. It was
all right.
drivable.
It was drivable.
And I shall dub Richie as Botas now because you're back.
Mr. Right Foot and second tier livery maker over here. God damn. Calling me out for being Hamilton.
Hey, relax, Hamilton.
Man, the paint job's coming out today in here, huh?
You know I'm literally just giving you shit, right, Josh? And I know you guys are giving me shit for the Hamilton thing. Okay, cool.
Yeah,
I don't want that to be hard feeling.
Josh goes wide in the hairpin and oversteers, and Burkhoff is able to capitalize, getting P5 over Josh, who is now about 3 seconds off the pace, with Crow 2.5 seconds off of that pace. It's unfortunate to see, especially with only 30 seconds left on the race. I think they're going.
I gotta figure out the brake bias for this car. I'm not really digging whatever I'm setting it to.
School did overtake Cornitis at some point. It looks like
I died.
Oh, okay. So it looks like there's just
I spun turn 2.
Leaders on final lap now.
And there's a little spin at the hairpin from Eric Gugasian. It's close. No, that was close.
No.
Gugasian.
Gugasian.
Right.
That's better.
Gugasian. Even better.
I can't get the way you get your G.
The H after the G
I
is
can't
too
get
hard
that.
to pronounce.
Yeah.
Gugasian. Gugasian.
Oh, we're just gonna.
Is that closer?
slide through that.
Is it more like a Turkish thing?
Yeah.
Armenian. But yeah.
Armenian, but yeah.
I wouldn't
yeah.
reference Turkish, but.
Same with
But
the
it's
G8. The G8.
we're getting warmer though.
Yeah. You really just have to like send that. Sometimes you have to say things with confidence that you don't really have. As Rudy Manier with a 4.5 second lead over Richie Drellman is going to be sending this into P1 very shortly. This is the first race that Rudy has enjoyed in P1, and it won't be his last. So keep that as a reminder for all the other drivers on the circuit to make sure to go against it.
Hey, I don't need the ego boost, but thank you.
This is like Bulls versus what's that team that they face beat the crap out of Jordan?
Pistons?
Yeah, this is Pistons time. Everybody's the Pistons, and we got our Jordan
bad
here.
boys.
We need some bad boys to get on the circuit to make sure they know Rudy can be taken out.
I love the bad boys. That's
Whoa.
fucking
Are you telling us to hit Rudy?
I'm not saying anything like that. I'm just saying that if Rudy's gonna know how it feels to be in the midfield, he's got to go get some drivers that are going to do some. We need some Toto Wolffs. On some team managers here, so we can get some good driving out of these teams.
The leader has finished the race.
It's P1.
Well, can he send me some emails?
I sent
Good
you
job,
an email.
Rudy.
Good
job, Richie.
Takes
The R dot's bringing it home.
Eric,
But I don't read my
Windbreaker
emails
boys,
on
baby.
VR.
Taking P3.
Windbreaker boys back at it again.
Grazie, ragazzi. Grazie.
Grazie.
Some tandems.
Wasm.
Hey, maybe if you guys complain a little bit more next time, you could just start off and finish the racing first, and everyone else wouldn't have to do anything. Oh, thanks for joining me, Dave.
Wasm and Mike Burkhoff.
Like cut out from half of that.
I started spinning just
Josh
after you
Pettit,
did,
P6,
and I just had nowhere to go.
P7. Spool coming
All
in
right.
to take P8.
I have 3 corners to hunt you down.
And Pernitus taking P9 with Ward and Eric.
Alright, tandem drift, awesome.
Battling it out. Are you guys really having to go through?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Wow, so we still have a little battle on our hands with
That's one way.
number 10 and 11. Eric has lots of
Good point. The last point.
Who's
The understeer. Holy fuck.
The oversteer is more like it.
Yeah, it's the oversteer for sure. The oversteer here is
I had a pretty epic grip.
Eric, just send that chicane and show Ward who's boss. We need to see some points. This is how
Jeez.
oh, as he sends his chicane.
Who's boss?
He gets a drive-through penalty.
Control
He gets
it.
a drive-through penalty. He gets a drive-through.
Wow.
Ward takes it over.
P10 for Ward.
Good racing, guys.
Yeah, great.
Yeah, that was awesome.
That was fun. Once the car gets kind of tamed, it's definitely more fun.
Yeah.
Yeah.
These things are a blast.
I gotta learn this track for this car. I was really struggling.
It's really good. Like the track car combination. It's like
I mean,
you
the third
drift
sector
most
was
of it. Really.
Third sector was whatever. The hairpin I hated.
Yeah, I
and then
kind of liked
the first
this
sector
track
was
for GT4s
tough,
and this cars because the lack of downforce makes you really work in the first section.
The hairpin is literally just
I agree.
50% throttle through the first one, and then like a bit more through second until you can find the grip to like really put it.
Oddly, I think I would.
Like you literally need to shift up to second and then wait till the car straightens out before you even think about getting on the gas.
I get on like I don't apply a lot of gas, but I put a bit of it on the first gear.
All right, well,
Hi, boys.
while most people are going to be driving or leaving, I'm just going to end the stream here. That was the spec race for the Super Trofeo and the Porsche Cup cars. I appreciate every Trackilicious race driver that joined us, as well as the open community people that joined as well. And as always, you could always join us, hit the Discord button, join us, and even if you're bad, join us.
Save the stream.
Yep.
Green light, green light.
Bye, everybody.
Thank you. Thanks.
Later.